welcome back to another episode of Dungeons, Dice Rolls, and Dumbasses. I'm your Dungeon Master, Tyler, and today I'm joined by Mark playing,
Jester Raisin, Sugar Fiend,
and Keegan playing,
Hanu Papalau, Portal Warlock.
was Allison playing,
Nair Burrell, also known as Jem the Fairy Rogue, who is not trying to eat the gingerbread house.
Yet,
Yet.
and Brandon playing,
Zoltan in Nilium, your honest cleric.
and John playing,
Bosch Moonblade, Rune Knight, Kobold, Sorcerer. Trying to stop these guys from eating the dang house.
and the one-armed wonder, Brother Falker, played by the DM. Yeah. Have a little bit of coughing fit?
Oh yeah, after that drink.
All right, recap time. We're professionals.
Are you sure about that?
And we're
No.
professionals.
All right, so the party is on. No, yep. Okay,
Professional, not
yep.
guys.
I'm not redoing it.
Yep.
They're on a witch hunt, and after following a small trail of sausage links through the woods, they managed to find their way to an open clearing with an out-of-place gingerbread house. After a short session of breaking and entering, the party have found themselves disturbing a lovely gingerbread family and uncovering a secret entrance to the basement, subletted out to a very nice lady. And with the magic word
Alakazam.
being spoken, this secret entrance into the basement has opened up. This is where you had left off, as you had a gingerbread man, his gingerbread wife, gingerbread daughter, knocked out chubby little girl, and all of you, as well as the sheriff of the town of Roanoke, with you. So what do you guys want to do as this uncovers before you? So you see a stairwell leading down that does seem to continue this gingerbread sort of design to it. It is dark on the way down into here.
I think Zoltan's just slapping his face. Like
Golden, what in the heck?
he slapped his face so hard. It's like he couldn't believe this is actually a real thing. I don't know. Who makes the magic word Alakazam?
What, you go down? I mean, I suppose if you don't want to forget it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, so probably a little
What's next?
side.
Bibbidi bobbidi boo.
In the kitchen opens.
I'm just gonna keep my mouth shut right now.
All right, you guys want to head down there?
Yeah, let's go.
Okay,
Canonically, bippity boppity boo, open the booze cabinet. As you guys make your way in, I realize I don't have a notebook out that should be. As you will need minis this week, as I've done maps.
Oh,
Yay!
Just what we wanted.
Just what I needed. I needed paper to peel.
Where are we coming down?
You're coming down the stairs. Please pick your marching order. I will have Frog somewhere near the back line.
I'll probably.
Look at this giant wizard.
Giant wizard
Probably.
with a fireball.
I'll be right here because I was standing by Zoldan and he was probably the nearest to the door.
Well, I have the light, don't I?
Yeah, you have the light, so.
You sit it later.
And I have the. I can actually. I'll go forward first.
Yeah, I'm right
so
behind
you.
you.
Lead the way.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so you guys are following this general marching order on the way down.
Yep.
As you make your way in, I also need for the.
Sure.
Also, what are you guys doing? So actually, what will you guys do? So, with the young girl Gretel, who is now unconscious.
I don't give a fuck.
I mean,
Leave her there. She'll
have
be there
another-
when we get back, right? Unless they're gonna like eat her. I mean, they could do that.
I said if they got an oven.
Yeah.
If they get an oven, there is an oven up there.
I'll just tell them to watch over her, make sure she doesn't wake back up, and knock her back out if she wakes up.
I don't want to keep track of a child.
You already have one. What's another?
This one's a little monster. That's my kid. I don't want someone else's. Still real, isn't it?
So real.
You just come outside. They'll find their way home.
Hold on. How far
The
away?
sheriff, you guys were like
is
hours
the
away from
wood?
the town.
So like miles, not feet, not hundreds of feet.
It's miles.
Okay. So thousands of feet, not hundreds.
That would be I would say somewhere in the tens of thousands of feet, give or take.
Alright.
The sheriff, he would say, "Well,
Oh yeah, send him.
if you're wanting, I could keep track of her."
Why don't you just take her back to town? You came here for her, didn't you?
Well, we also have to look for
True,
the
but-
boy too.
We also.
Oh, I thought we found the boy.
No,
No,
we
He's
did
not
not.
here.
He might be.
Did we search? Did we search the whole house?
Yeah, we searched up and down except for here.
He didn't touch the whole house, but
No, I didn't think so.
You just tie her up, she'll be fine.
Actually, yeah.
Give her a piece of ginger. Give her a piece of your house if she wakes up and she just wants to eat candy.
if you want, I could keep an eye on her.
Okay.
Probably that's for the best.
Why don't you look for the other one and the rest of the house, and then?
No, I
look
suggest
around.
he stays with the gingerbread family and with the girl because at this point we don't know what could happen.
I assume the kid's gonna be getting cooked downstairs.
What?
And did you say that in character?
No, no.
Okay, I was gonna say he would have responses to that.
I should though. I should do so.
I've got a feeling, Sheriff, you're going to have a whole lot to report about this.
Well, I suppose recounting your version of the events would be satisfactory for that. This
Alright.
might be a little out of my element.
Understood.
But I'll keep an eye on her up here, make sure nothing else comes in.
Okay.
Good idea.
And
Do
see,
we
make
have-
sure that boy's not hiding somewhere up here.
Yeah. All right. Call us if you need us.
And if you guys need any help, just call up. I'll make my way down.
Okay. Perfect. He's got like what?
Just make sure you take cover if
He
there's
has a very oversized revolver.
Just make sure you
Yosemite Sam has.
A big iron, if you
Yeah,
would.
big iron.
just make sure you take cover just in case as well, in case there's going to be fighting.
Well, I'm always ready for a fight. And he just pats the little pistol on the hip. Well, big pistol on the hip.
All right, let's go.
Let's go.
Lead the way, Zoldan.
Light on the sword.
All right. So you use light on the sword.
Mm-hmm.
As you make your way down, you see all around you the area continues. It's a hallway made of this thick gingerbread cookie with frosting in the seams of it. Occasionally, you see decorative little pieces of candy like peppermints or gumdrops leading your way down the hall. As you make it, if you want to move yourself where you're going, I'll tell you what happens. I'm assuming you guys are just following behind.
Yeah.
Just keeping
In
an eye out.
pecking order. So as you make it to that corner, the area before you lights up from a series of small alcoves as colored lights begin to shine along the wall. Green, blue, red, and purple just pour out and coalesce before you.
Well,
Almost like funhouse look.
talk about a warming entrance at this point.
Hey, Zoldan.
Oh, in this case, it's a delicious entrance.
Can we see what the lights are being produced with or from?
Not where you get to. This, as Zoldan turns the corner, these lights basically flick on and illuminate the hallway.
I'm like right behind Zoldan.
Yeah.
So as you make it
all
to,
that really is to do is walk.
as you make it to the alcove, you would see a little piece of rock candy that seems to illuminate with magical light.
Okay, Jem, do not eat it.
I'm trying not to.
Uh-huh.
At least,
It goes for you too, Jaster.
at least the decor almost.
I haven't eaten anything in
Minutes.
At least the decor reminds me of the old monastery. Well, not the same way.
Just be happy it's not made out of cake. If it was cake, then yeah.
That's probably further down.
Oh, don't say that.
I miss my old home.
Is it further down?
There's nothing else in
You
there.
guys make your way?
It's just
Yeah,
the light.
I'm
The little alcove, it's like a large piece of rock candy that lights up.
What about these ones too?
So as you pass by, you see it's the same thing, but a different colored piece illuminating a different light. It's like this large chunk. It seems to be, it's sitting there almost like on a little stand.
Is there anything I could perceive with my 17 wisdom?
With 17 wisdom, no. But are you trying to like actively look?
Like-
Perhaps a perception check?
Perception check, yes. So I just rolled.
Can I do one too?
Ditto.
Yes. But you're all the way in the back.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, if everyone's actually like scrunched together, like how it shows, you would be closer, but you still aren't around the corner.
So
Uh,
14.
That's an 18.
18.
I got a
total?
15. Makes sense. I am behind
You
you.
never know what kind of traps could be down here if the witch actually made something down here
Definitely
that's not.
traps.
Yeah. I mean, with an 18, I mean, you glance around, you can see, like, looking closer, the little thing of rock candy. It does seem like the little thing it's attached to is removable. But further down, you don't see anything out of the ordinary.
Nothing really out of the ordinary right now. Someone has really good decorative taste, I'll give them that.
Be the same for you, Vosh.
Okay. Yeah, it doesn't seem like there's anything
Move
wrong.
yourself as you move.
Yeah, keep going.
You guys should see the monastery that I used to be at.
It's moving like a
It was
board
made of-
game,
made
5
of
foot,
candy?
10 foot. I'm assuming if you don't say otherwise, everyone's just following 5 foot behind it.
Yeah.
Like singing hi ho.
Damn.
Hi
it was
ho.
almost-
You're stacking a dice tower in the background. All right, so you guys follow along.
Yep.
So, and as you hit
Okay,
the end
those
of the
are
hallway,
constellations.
Yep.
Investigating with my hands.
yep. As you hit the end of the hallway,
Oh dear.
So close.
you feel a piece of cookie crumble beneath your feet as your foot sinks in, and you hear the click of a pressure plate.
Damn it.
Oh,
You were very close to spotting it. And as this clicks, you see dropping out from the ceiling in front of you a large, colorful jawbreaker
Guess they're coming out of
slams down
Oh no.
and
Indiana
begins
Jones.
rolling towards you. And this is from immediately next to you. Everybody in this hallway needs to make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
You're a monster. Slow ass turtle.
5. I know that's gonna fail.
Those of you that are
18.
next to alcoves also will have a different option available.
Am I able to jump into
Can
one?
I just go back?
You are technically next to an alcove.
Okay.
It's just I have a really big model for Frog.
Am I able to get to an alcove? But I got a dexterity of 5.
You are next to an alcove. So the ones who are not next to an alcove would unfortunately just be Bosch and Jim.
I rolled an 18.
18
Altogether.
15.
on dex save.
Yep.
Okay, 15 total.
20.
20,
12.
12. Oh, sorry, I'm in the wrong thing. This is in a book. Oops.
Wait, hold on a second.
Sorry. So
These should have gone up, and 3 plus 3, so those should have gone up when I did my changing of my stuff.
yes.
So that would be a different roll, actually. So plus 3. What was that one again? It's just plus 3, right?
Yeah.
So then that'd be
Yes.
17, 18, 19. That'll be a 20.
It's different.
Yeah, it's a different. Yeah.
So anyone who got a 16 or higher. That's most of it. So
Yeah,
you got
12. What are you talking about?
12. You got 15. 5.
20.
20 for Jaster. And Jaster, you're also next to an alcove. And yours was what for Vosh?
20.
20. You're not next to an alcove.
Nope.
Oh man, that's rough. Jim got 15. Sorry, I need to roll for Frog. Who is next to an alcove? Nat 20. So Frog, with his small size, he would duck into one of the little alcoves and say, "Quick, get out of the way!" Oh, poor Flitty.
I can imagine like he tried to get in an alcove and it rolled over his foot.
No, so he pops in and does manage to protect himself. Unfortunately, honey, you got a 12, you said?
Yeah, 12.
So you just barely don't manage to duck in time. With a 12, though, you will be able to take... So it's you kind of duck into the alcove and take half damage,
Okay.
but you won't be able to fully avoid it. For Jaster, you've got more than enough as you manage to like tuck yourself in and avoid the brunt of this thing.
Would Fred be able to help me with an axe for me?
So he wouldn't because he's basically ducking the other way.
Is he? Okay.
Yeah. For Jim, unfortunately, you are unable to avoid this thing, and with nowhere to duck into the way up, you will take full damage as this thing basically flattens into you, and there's a little thump as it goes over Jim.
Oh.
Is she gonna be flat as a pancake?
Oh,
Well, this is like it basically falls from the ceiling, smacks into Zoldan face first, and rolls past him. Vosh, it's basically you do manage to kind of be prepared for this, but with nowhere to get out of the way, you just sort of heave it past yourself. Jackster ducks out of the way. You will take half damage.
Okay, so
I haven't rolled the damage yet, but so Zoldan will take. Oh, actually, so I would say with a 5 though. It's too low even to duck partially into the alcove.
It makes sense.
Yeah, it's a significantly lower DC if you have an alcove next to you. But yeah, so it basically smacks Zoldan full force. Vosh will take half damage. Jaster avoids it.
At least I can heal myself.
Jim takes the full damage.
I
Rug avoids
don't
it.
think I could use my feet
Half
to help.
damage for Connor.
No, I don't think I could use my
Let
feet
me get
to
the
help.
damage. Maybe it'll be low. It's only a giant boulder. It's a number.
I don't like that sound.
It was 4 dice. Oh, jeez.
What, 14?
It was D10s.
Oh.
On 4d10, I have rolled
30?
33.
hold on. 19 plus 14. 33,
Oh, I got that right.
which is insane.
so half of that would be like what?
Yeah, so sorry. It is 33 or half down
17.
to, yes, 17.
17.
Or no, it would round down.
Rounds down.
Okay,
Yes.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so
Or-
Jim takes
Yeah, it'd be rounded
33.
round down or rounded up. I'm forgetting that. I'm going to say rounded down because I can't remember.
So 16.
16.
Oh, yeah, so right now,
80.
I didn't get my spell slots back, did I?
Unless not from last time. No.
No, I
Shit,
used
that's
two.
taken
I
longer.
used two spells.
Yeah, so that was the morning of. You haven't gotten a
I still got my big ones, though.
Yeah, but those ones are still used up from the morning.
Okay, and Jim,
Takes the full 33.
yeah, she's probably just like on the floor. Just flat as a
Jim
pancake.
basically got splatted by this thing.
Zoldan just got knocked in the face.
Yeah,
And
Zoldan
John
took the full brunt.
Vosh just basically gets bumped with it.
It's kind of like, it smacks Zoldan in the face. You kind of like heave over, avoiding most of it, and it just lands into Jim.
It just like bounces. Doing, doing.
Like, no.
You all right back there, Jim?
Frog
I'll
investigates.
take that as a yes.
Frog investigates the body. Does a medicine check. I think she's dead. Definitely dead.
Poke her with a stick.
Carpet. I hate to do it, but it's cleanup.
No. Rug with the mouth away from me.
Sorry, Carpet. Maybe next time.
Ow!
Here,
My shoulder.
My revenge of you in secret.
Hold on, I'm about to put the calculator in.
Huh?
I'm about to put that in the calculator so I remember.
That's what I'm doing.
It's good to do. 70 minus 33?
Yeah. My calculator, darn it.
37? I got there. Eventually. After hearing you say it, I got to the 7.
Ouch, 37, yeah. I'm going to have to heal people.
That maybe well advised. You are still in this hallway, so the jawbreaker slams down the hallway, and as it hits the end of it, it smashes into the wall and cracks into pieces.
Ouch.
Was that gonna fall down, or was that it?
No. So the jawbreaker basically smacks through and breaks at the end of the
Like,
hall.
was the wall made made of something harder than a jawbreaker? Because those things are hard.
The wall appears to be made of gingerbread.
and the jawbreaker just
That's how strong it was.
It smashes against the gingerbread and breaks.
I say keep going. It seems like it was a one.
Hold on. Hold on.
Okay.
How much damage did you take? Okay, you're down to 31. Okay.
Yeah. Right now, my mind is just kind of baffling, like how that works.
You guys had heard last time that the walls were enchanted.
Oh, that is true.
Yeah.
They were enchanted, so they got to be like harder than a jawbreaker. I'm guessing.
Well, the jawbreaker also felt significantly harder than a jawbreaker
Does
should.
anybody have any healing potions right now, or do you want to be using
No.
my spell slots?
I think Brooke has all the healing potions.
I can see.
Here's one.
Like everyone.
Going.
Let's
Let's
see.
see.
I don't know if it does have healing potions or
I
not.
remember.
Yeah,
I
you
remember he
should
bought
have,
some. Yeah.
It does. I have an older sheet.
I could always use my spell slots, but I'm also trying to save those in case for a fight.
How many do you have?
Um,
I mean, I say we just trudge on, and if we need help, if we need it for a fight, we do it.
So I'll give Jim a health potion.
I have a greater healing potion.
You drink
Does
the
all
health
that.
potion, the ordinary one.
Yes.
I'm probably going to do,
10 hit points plus.
10 plus 2d6.
and I'm going to cast a healing word at 3rd level for myself.
Healing word. Don't you have cure wounds?
Cure wounds. That's what I'm doing. Cure wounds.
Yeah.
My bad. Thank you. So I'm going to do it at 3rd level, so this will go up to
3d8 plus
3d.
Wiz.
Yeah, 3d8. Yeah, plus my spellcasting modifier, which is plus.
So it's just the
It's
2d6.
Okay.
10 plus 2d6. So 13 health back.
Okay.
Better than before.
Something.
Keeps you in
Okay,
the
1,
fight? Question mark.
3. Ugh. 3.
6.
8. So that's
14 plus your whiz.
13 plus my whiz.
Wisdom.
Wisdom modifier.
Yeah,
Plus
14.
4.
6 plus 8.
3 plus 3 plus 8.
Yeah, 14.
14 plus 4.
18 health.
That's not bad.
Gordon, Jen. Do you guys stand in the hallway, kind of
I'm
passing a
let's keep
potion
going.
down the line?
Ouch.
Really keep going.
Yeah.
I'll assume you move where you move yourselves.
All right, let's keep moving.
Line, let's try to pay more attention for traps.
Hallways or everyone's. The worst part is he checked for it.
Yeah, I know.
Not really hidden one. Oh,
Right.
it was a 20 to see that one.
20. Oh, that would make sense.
Hey,
You were
I
close.
did.
Huh?
I rolled a 20.
You had 15.
Oh, 15. Yeah, no,
Yeah.
sorry.
Let's see.
I'm getting them. I get my 2 rolls mixed up.
Next
Sorry.
time, I'm,
for the dex.
next time I'm using
Dex was
guidance.
20. Yeah, Dex was 20. No.
Mhm.
I should have used guidance, but
That would have helped.
it would have. But what can you do?
Not see traps coming, apparently.
Oh, shut up. Anyway, yeah, Zul'dan moves on.
All right. How far do you go? Move yourself where you're going.
I'm
Put it
gonna.
on paper. I gotta see where you're going now.
But
There could be traps ahead.
I would like to look at traps again.
He's looking again.
This time, I'm casting guidance.
That's good. The more paranoia consumes you, the more I win.
LOL.
Oh no.
Oh goodness, 5 plus 7, but guidance is not going to help here.
Good. The D4?
So 5 plus 7.
12 plus 4? Well, actually, yeah, it's less than your passive. It will, in fact, not help here.
So yeah, it's no
Yeah,
good.
it's lower than your passive. You look around the hallway ahead of you. You don't see anything other than a door. It's a door in front of you, the same as the other one you had seen. This one with the gingerbread design, frosting around it, and a little gumdrop handle. Yeah.
I don't see any traps right now, but I could be wrong.
Let me try. It's 13 plus what for perception again?
Yeah.
Just 13.
You also do not see any traps.
Doesn't look like anything coming from my end either.
In gem dry.
Jim can also look for traps, but you're kind of stuck around the corner still. So you're before was because it's a tight hallway.
Okay, yeah, so she probably won't be able to tell until she gets around the corner.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
And even then you'll have people in the way.
Zul'dan will take another step.
Nothing happens.
Part of him wants to investigate the door, but
Absolutely investigate the door by being closer. He's cautiously walking 5 feet at a time. He goes another 5 foot.
can I investigate the door?
Yeah, you can see the door. I mean, you have to go like a little closer. You're checking out the door.
Yeah.
So I mean, yeah, investigation on the door.
No perception on the door or anything?
I mean, you could do perception if you want. I'm saying if you're like physically inspecting the door, more investigation. I
Okay.
mean, perception's looking, investigation's like looking with your hands.
I'll perception.
All right, so you just eyeing this door down.
It's safe to come down a little bit further,
He's
guys.
looking, Jaster's peeking around the corner of the hallway, watching him at the door.
Same with Jem. She's just kind of just like above him, just kind of like.
Jim is on Jaster's shoulder.
I just want to see if
peeking
there's
around the
anything
corner.
out of the ordinary and make sure. Or should I? Actually, I'll just investigate.
Whatever you want to do.
I'll investigate with guidance, but I think I'm going to fail because I have a nat 1 and I have a 1 in investigation.
I can help you with the investigation.
You give him the help action. It
Yeah,
would give him advantage.
I'm giving him help because I do have a +4.
I mean, you could also look and
Yeah.
he helps you.
I'll help you then.
All right.
You roll with advantage to investigate the door.
So first
And
one,
I'll cast guidance on you.
that'd be
Okay.
11 plus 4, which would be 15. First one
Well, plus a d4.
plus a D4, D4.
And the d4 is the same for both, so.
And that's 1.
So it's the same for both. So if you want to roll the other one, see if it's higher. A 15 plus 1 or whatever your other
You got
d20 is.
advantage on it.
Less.
Less. So yeah, no.
15.
Yeah, 15,
So
15 plus 1, so that's 16.
So you look around the door, investigate the mechanism, check like the seams of it. Through the frosting, it's kind of hard to tell, but kind of running the fingertips along. You don't see anything as far as like mechanical traps to this door.
It doesn't look like there's anything like mechanical trap wise. I don't know about magic trap wise.
Frog from the background, behind Jim and Jaster. Well, we can't really see without getting any closer.
It's safe up until the door.
Just open the door.
The conga line of people waiting around the corner for them to open the door.
He's going to open the door.
The door opens. Nothing happens.
Because we're all just like.
It happens.
Hide behind.
As you open up the door, Zoldan, you would be the first to see this. In front of you, you see crumbled pieces of what seem to be gingerbread cookie and scattered gumdrops litter the floor of this room.
Like in the shape of arms and legs, or
Yes.
how? Oh.
Like a gingerbread man, arms and legs.
Are these people in a gingerbread?
I need to find the minis, wherever they're hiding.
Either that, or
They're-
I haven't
they're-
seen those.
Those were all the rejects
Yeah.
from when they made the kit.
There's
Oh.
two. There are two figures in this room that I was going to describe. I'm trying to find minis for them. Wherever they're hiding. Over here. Nope. I found them. I just need some placeholders. You see, two figures are also standing in the room.
Pencil.
No, no, I found them already.
I know, but I mean, look, it does.
It does kind of look like a Hansel.
Yeah,
Yeah.
looks like a fat boy.
Fat little boy.
Fat little boy.
You see, standing in the room, hunched over, there's two of these gingerbread person figures that they're like turned away from you, and just seem to be like in a almost. They're slumped over, just staring towards the wall and floor.
Mm-hmm.
That's what you see.
You see another door?
Huh?
Or is this just a room?
Is that so?
So
There's
he
a
goes through the door.
So that's a boy
Yeah,
who's
but
standing there.
is there another door? I guess we all make our way in.
He would see it. I was waiting for him to move. So everyone else, as far as I know, was hiding in the background, waiting for him to go around the corner.
I moved up. Yeah, move me up.
And look at me up to.
I was like, until they
Yeah, like
move,
a conga line.
until they move, you guys can't move. All right. So Zoldan heads in the room.
And
Scoot over, Zoldan.
I did move.
You see, there's a door on your left. You sneak very loudly in.
I crunch.
You step on some of the cookies. You sneak in. These little figures would turn as you make this like crunching cookie noise. You would see the gingerbread men turn around and look towards you with these green, glowing little candy eyes.
Oh, crap.
And you see sugary ooze pouring from their mouth, as well as crumbs of gingerbread cookie.
Wait a
They're
minute.
like
Oh, God.
eating their own kind.
Is it like that
Cannibal
one?
gingerbread people.
Is it like that one episode from Adventure Time?
That's what I was
The
thinking
one-
too.
The ones
It is exactly like the one where they look like zombified candy
Oh
people.
Lord.
the ones upstairs didn't have glowing eyes, right?
No, they did not. And you see these gingerbread men look towards Jaster, Zoldan, and Vosh with ominous intent.
Mm.
Make the rolls of initiative.
Oh, start blasting, yeah.
I can get it.
Playing for
Yeah, I know.
Down the hallway.
A 12.
Let's see. And
Ooh.
16 plus what?
21.
21.
16. I keep forgetting this one.
Ooh, that's a 13
16 plus for initiative.
plus your deck.
Plus 1, so 17.
14
Wait,
for
your
them.
dexterity or wait. Hold on. Your dexterity would be the initiative modifier.
Yes.
So that would technically be 3, so
16 plus 3 then.
19.
Yeah, Vosh had a lovely thing on his initial sheet where he did add his racial bonuses for being a kobold. He's corrected that,
Yep.
which gave him dex and took away one of almost everything else.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
And two for a couple of them, but that's all right.
He's still pretty busted.
Yes, I am.
Let's see.
But yeah. So that would be 19.
Sir, I need my initiative book. Okay. Sorry, what was so Jaster?
I just like
21.
I don't have that stuff that thing is.
Jaster, all right, and Hanu,
16.
16 for Hanu. Then for Jim,
5.
5. For
So that's
Oh, sorry. That is 12.
12.
I think is my guidance still activated?
You cast one on
That's
Me.
right. Yeah.
on him, so actually you would have had guidance on your initiative.
okay, so then that would be another plus what?
Plus
Do you know
4.
for initiative?
Well, I don't know.
I thought you used it on the
Yeah, I
For
used
investigation?
it on the investigation thing. So
Stays
I
active.
think it stays active.
It stays active for about like a few minutes.
Oh, it's an
Like
ability. It's
an hour.
ability checks
I thought
though,
it was-
not
yeah.
just ability.
So,
I
I-
used.
No, it should be for a minute, but it's only on ability checks. Is what it is.
19.
So 19. Bosch. What was it for Zoltan?
That was 12.
I had Zoltan. I have everyone. Never mind, I'm crazy. 15 for them. I need to roll for Frog. What's a good frog looking die? Purple and gold feels about right. 10 plus. I had to pull up his bonuses.
This is blue gold. That would've been-
13. Slightly faster than Zoltan. As all things should be. Jaster, you are the first to react as you crunch your way into the room and these things turn towards you, sugar oozing from their mouths, green eyes locked in on your presence.
Dang it, Jaster.
What I do is I just summon a bunch of meteors around myself,
All right.
and then I move over here.
All right. Over to the side, out of the way of the doorway, left of these creatures. All right. Is there anything else for the turn, or?
I think that'll be it for now.
Yeah, and you do see as you move past them, there is a door on this side of the room, right next to where you're at.
Okay.
I will say this isn't anything that was a scribble of me putting something in the wrong spot, so that's not actually something important.
Okay.
All right. So after that would be Vosh.
All right.
So Jaster rushes in, meteors swarming around him.
I'm going to cast lightning lure on the closest.
The closest one.
Yeah.
All right.
Which is I create a lash of lightning energy that strikes one target creature of my choice that I can see within range. The Target must succeed on a strength saving throw or be pulled up 10 feet in a straight line towards me, and then take 1d8 of lightning damage if it is within 5 feet of me.
And it'd be higher because you're higher level.
Right.
Should be 2d8 at this point.
2d8?
Yeah. But if it fails, let me
Right.
see.
Because my strength, yeah.
Yeah, well, it's strength.
Yeah, true. Strength saving.
That is a total of 7.
Yeah, that's not gonna. So 2d8.
So you latch onto his lightning and pull it. Is it 10 feet towards you? Or 10 feet in a direction of your choice?
10 feet straight towards me in a
Okay.
line.
So you pull it straight to you, and it takes 2d8 of lightning damage.
Yep. 2d8 of lightning damage if it is within 5 feet of me. And I guess it is. So,
It does. It goes exactly.
so that's
10
a
feet.
3 and a 0. So
13.
13.
So it takes 13 points of lightning damage. And you see as it pulls towards you and the shocks begin to go over its body, just grumbles out. Was that it for your go?
That was just a spell. I don't think
action?
And with an action, I will just go ahead and.
That was your action.
Oh, that was my action. So, yeah, that's it. I'll just prepare for a defensive.
All right.
When he comes.
So it comes to Hanu's go. Hanu, you're unfortunately stuck in a hallway behind other people.
Can I move around him at all?
I would say because it's Frog and Jim, you
Yeah.
can manage to squeeze by because they're both pretty small.
Yeah.
If it was like Jaster, I'd say you're probably stuck, but the other two you can make it past.
Okay, yeah, I could.
Yeah, I'll allow. 15, that would have you, so 20 foot would get you here. Because that's not really.
Yeah.
So 20 foot, you get in the room, you see this thing like spewing this sugary vomit towards Vosh.
Okay. Can I go up a little bit?
Yeah.
I'll go like
Crunch
more.
over the gingerbread man skull.
Okay, yeah. And then I'll. Should I just shoot the one in front of y'all, or should I go for the other one? Do you think a shatter would work good? Because they're made of candy? I'm just gonna shoot them with an Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch Blast for now.
I'm gonna do this one though.
Alright, aim for that one.
Yeah. Go to. 18 and a 14.
They both one of them just hits, but they do both hit.
Okay, so.
It's just my leg. So these blasts, and it's that purple energy.
5.
You add your wisdom on yours, right?
My
Charisma, yep.
5 plus 4.
9,
10. And then plus 10.
10 plus your.
So 4 plus 14.
So 9 plus 14,
Yeah.
right? 23. Yeah. So 23 points of damage. You watch these blasts of force just pelt into this cookie creature as you see pieces of it begin to fly away and its chest begins to form these large cracks in it. As it seems to be pretty badly injured. From there, it is their go. The one that Hanu had just blasted is going to just shuffle its way towards Hanu. It goes with this like broken up arm and just full force swings this arm at you, just hammering down unnaturally hard. Great 28 hit. As this arm powerfully slams into you, and you see its whole arm shatters atop you as it hits you with this immense force, leaving it with one arm.
Oh, yeah. Dumb.
But it hits you really hard.
Yeah.
As it does bludgeon you for 16 points of damage as it smashes its arm into you. The other one is going to attempt to do the same thing to Vosh.
Okay.
Pick a die. What's a good cookie die? That is a 22 to hit.
It'll hit.
They do have a high bonus to hit, as it just full force slams itself into you, but again, destroying one of its arms in the process. As this one hits you, it is only 12 points of damage.
Okay. Okay.
And that is their go, as it goes to Frug. Frug sees this thing like smash into Hanu. Will go. Ugh, these cookies are trouble. Let me see.
Oh, is it my turn or?
It's Frug right now. You're after. All right, let's see if I can burn one of these cookies. As he hits with a firebolt, sorry, it's got to be red dice for the firebolt.
Oh, it's
Of course. As he hits for 12 more points of damage. This thing barely still standing as these large scorch marks and cracks form in it, but it is still up. From there it would go to Zoldan.
Okay. This one in front of me
Yep.
is the problem, so.
They've both been pretty problematic.
No problem.
All right.
Yeah, I just pulled that one closer to you.
I can still move right here without getting attacked, right?
You could, yes. You'd still be within its attack range.
Okay. I can, like.
So you move around. Yep. So you skirt in between the two cookie men.
Yep, time to slice the first one here.
All right, which one are you aiming for? The one next to him? I would say, so the other one's the one that's really badly injured. That one still looks pretty okay.
Actually, I'll take this one out first. We see. That way we can.
Tactics.
Yeah. So. One. Okay. Blah, 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 blah. Where's my sword?
Pulls out the giant katana.
Yep. Thank you. So. Slice. 13 plus 8.
Will hit. With a 21.
Mm-hmm. So, since it's been a while since I've done combat.
No, it's on the sword. Let's see, D10 slashing and 2d6 necrotic.
6
Plus your dex. Or strength, whichever is better.
Also with my also with my thunder ability because of my divine strike stuff going on.
Is it?
Yeah, I have a thing from my cleric thing. If you want me to show you.
Where the divine strike is, yeah, that one has been a while.
Yeah, hold on.
You attacking the one in front of me or the one in front of him?
The one next to Hanu.
Okay.
I'm gonna say it's already gonna overkill this thing. I want to remember what divine strike is.
Divine strike, level 8. You gain the ability to infuse your weapon with divine energy. On each of your turns, when you hit a creature with a weapon attack, you can cause an attack to deal an extra 1d8 of thunder damage to its target.
Ah.
Level 7 now.
Oh. I was gonna say, I thought you were.
Yeah.
No, you're 8.
No, yeah,
I'm
because
crazy.
7's.
And you're crazy.
Uh-oh.
I scaled some of the fights to level 7 now, so oops.
They're hitting pretty okay.
Okay, hold on. Let me
Yeah,
move
no,
all
he
this
has
other
that.
stuff out of the
So
way.
yeah, it's a D10 plus 2d6 plus a D8. That's the first attack.
I've got so much dice.
D10, D6, and a D8. No, I'll feel like that in a little bit. We get there.
All right, hold on.
I think it's only got like 2 health.
It had 5. So his strength is added, and he's rolling 4 dice.
Yeah.
9 for the D10.
It's still dead.
Still dead, but man.
It's dead. Still dead. For stats, 9, 3, 5, 6 plus your strength. So you see, this thing like
Plus 2.
slams into you, and Zoldan just with the katana full and cuts it into tiny little cookie cubes. Like, I mentioned like that much damage. He cuts it into smaller gingerbread men.
There you go.
Can I attack the other one?
You can. You have an additional attack.
All right, let's go.
Oh.
He's gonna kill steal on you.
Yeah, because I was going to do this.
14.
14 plus your bonus will hit.
Okay, I'm sorry, man.
No, you're fine, man.
I'm sorry.
No, you're fine.
No, you're stealing my kill. I'll kill you.
Nah.
I think there's gonna be a lot of stuff to kill him.
I just wanted to be able to use these before I use them.
Yeah. Hold on.
Monsters in a dungeon? I would never.
3, 2,
1.
What?
6,
6. That's not right.
4.
That would have been hilarious.
3, 2, 6, 4. 6, 4, 10, 3, 2, 5. What's your strength then? Because it's higher.
Plus 2.
So
So-
16 plus 2?
Yeah.
Or no, 15 plus 2. 17 points of damage. This thing is still alive.
Surprising. Okay.
Yes. The other hit wasn't quite as hard, so this one is still standing. Though it does start forming these large cracks where you've struck it. But still magically held together.
That's my turn.
From there, it goes to Jim. Way
Okay.
back in the hallway.
She
Crumbles.
she just comes in, so
Yep. So it's
Don't try to eat these, Jam.
2, and that's the door.
yep, 15.
3.
So you can see this oozing cookie monster of a man.
Just like, ew, what the heck? And she-
Sugary ichor pours from its maw.
here, and she can see this her attacking her friend, so she's going to use her pew pew on it.
Alright, you go punch a hole in the cookie.
Yeah, that's like the whole.
Cookie cutter. Let's go.
I mean, I could be a cookie cutter. I could just use my dagger instead.
Look, all you just gotta do is cut out star shapes, and then you got some star cookies.
Ninja star cookies.
So that'd be cool.
Cookie stars.
Gingerbread just got a cookie.
She's really cooking the die. Baking it if you will.
I'm waiting for you guys to be done.
It's okay, I'm done.
I'm waiting for it to be a nat 20 after all the rolling, or a nat 1. Either way. Either end of the spectrum is fine by
Once
me.
it gets in that 20.
19.
Almost.
Almost.
It's almost there. That does hit, though.
Yep.
About 26, right? No, 28.
There, yeah. For if I use my pew pew, yeah.
Or that's 26. Yeah.
Yeah, so I use my
So that will hit. Their AC is 14.
yeah. So
So, and you also have sneak attack at it.
So you get
oh yeah, that is true. I do have.
You do have 3 allies nearby.
Mm-hmm.
What's your sneak attack now?
4d6.
4d6?
I think it's dead already.
Rogue's hit real hard
It's
once.
Okay, I need to borrow more.
She needs about
Go
4
ahead.
more d6s.
Have you been using that? I feel like you
It's been a while since I last used a sneak attack. I think.
Just solos them. It's a lot of 6s, too.
6, 6, 2, 1.
So that's 15,
Well, that-
and you have 2 more
I was about to say,
d6s.
that's just sneak attack.
Yeah, it's
So
just-
12, wait, what was it? Sorry,
14,
2 more,
15,
so 15 plus your dex, 18. Would you like to roll the other 2 d6s?
Two more
yeah, 2 more d6s, sure.
2 more.
Yeah, I'll just roll. Oh, did that count or?
Out of the tray.
Yeah.
Roll them, roll them!
Okay.
5,
5,
4.
So 24 points of damage.
I think it's dead.
So she just lines up the gun as she comes in, the ichor pouring from this thing's mouth, and she just punches a hole right through its face as cookie crumbs explode against the wall.
They're just kind of like karate chops. Like, hi.
With a gun.
Or no, just with my hand.
As it slumps to the floor near the other cookie appendages, and this little puddle of sugary ooze pours out. It is defeated.
What in the world?
Yeah, I don't know.
First witches, now cookie monsters.
Is there anything else in this room?
Other than you see a scattered assortment of these gingerbread body parts.
Alright,
Let's kind of keep going, guys.
I don't think there's nothing to it. I don't think they have nothing of value unless you want to eat them.
No, thanks.
They were eating each other. I don't think I want to kill.
Great. Gingerbread cannibalism. Things I never wanted to know about.
Frog makes his way in. Ugh. Sickening. Sweet. Disgusting.
Hey, let's keep going through that door.
Yep, keep going.
All right.
There's a door right there and there.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to
Just
orient
behind me.
this way.
We have 2 doors.
No, so the one is not a door.
That one's
The
not a door?
one, no, the one that's scratched out. Sorry, not a door.
That's not a door?
No, that's me drawing it in the wrong spot in the map.
Oh, there's only one door.
Let's go.
Ooh, you want me to go first, or does anyone else this time?
So you got the light.
Yeah.
You just don't want me to fall into a trap, is what you do.
I got a turtle shell. I figure I'm more useful in the back.
So next room, as Zoldan leads the way,
I'm right behind Zoldan,
you
of course.
see this small room. It is illuminated with these colorful lights. You see it has a river of this chocolatey substance.
Are we seriously going Willy Wonka here?
No, we're going legally distinct Wally Winkus.
Wally Wink is.
Let's keep going. Can I look around for any orange people, small people?
Any orange people?
Yeah.
Sure. Or,
I assume you guys
no,
make your way into the
actually,
room.
it'll be a different color because we're trying to.
I need a smaller
Maybe
brush.
purple.
Purple. Yeah, look
Asuka,
purple.
Asuka, Ukakuma.
There you go.
Want to try this? Just
I was
you want-
looking for a little replacement frog.
That might be a good
A
one.
smaller one. Sure, he's frog enough. You guys make your way in. I don't know where everyone's going to pour in. It's a little small on this one.
A little cramped.
All right. I think we dip Vosh in by the ankles.
Hey!
See if he comes out strong.
And
I don't want to be a chocolate-covered freaking kobold.
I will say for this room, scale-wise, this room is about 10-foot squares. So it's 10 foot across this chocolatey river.
the question is, how is that chocolate hot though?
You don't know.
I don't think I want to know.
You just gotta jump
I
it.
think
Yeah,
dip your
just
toe
gotta
in
jump
it.
it.
Somebody dip their toe in it.
Go ahead.
You first.
You first.
All right.
All right. I'm gonna rock paper scissors and who dips their toe in first.
Frog,
Can I-
while,
can
frog
I-
while you guys are bickering,
Can I
you
jump?
say, carpet, come on.
How far am I able to jump that?
It's 10 foot. You have 14 strength, so with a running start, you can jump.
And I will be using my armor to get across.
You fly.
I fly across.
Okay, so you want to run as they both go across?
I'm like, screw this.
I'm gonna try to jump.
You guys all try and jump. Jim, are you flying?
Flying.
All right. So everyone's kind of lines up at once. Frog on the carpet. You guys there making your way across, as you all do. Actually, sorry. So for those of you, what are your strength scores? 11. Hanu, what was your strength?
16.
14.
Okay, so you're good. You can automatically succeed that jump with a running start.
My strength.
Your strength is 14, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so you can jump with a running jump. You can make at least your strength score of feet. So
Yeah.
and you're flying,
Fine.
and Frog would fly, as you all do, out from overhead. You see squeaking down as they, somewhat alarmed, lunge at you. A group of bats made out of licorice candy
Not large.
will attempt to attack you.
I don't think they like the light too.
Well, they definitely don't like the people. I have to make 6 attack rolls. 1 second. Actually, technically 8 attack rolls. I'm going to decide who gets 2 instead of 1 at random. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is Brug. Okay, Hanu gets 2. Hanu gets 3. Oh. Now I will also say it's based, and for those of you that are jumping, if this thing does hit you, it is basically smacking you in the face as you're in the middle of the jump. That is a nat 1 to attack Jaster. As this thing comes towards you, just weave midair.
Mm-hmm.
Hanu, 1 is a 23 to hit. 1 is a 15 to hit. That one misses.
Nat 20?
What is a nat 20 to hit?
Dang!
Two of these bats just scoop up Hanu and dunk him into the chocolate. No, so it is they latch on and begin biting at your face as you jump across. You take 5 and 7, so 12 total points of damage as these things begin clawing and biting at you. And they like almost wrap around your face with these licoricey wings as you fall into this river of chocolate. So this is very, very thick and difficult to move in. You can stand. This is actually double difficult terrain as you are like moving through this thick mud-like substance.
Oh,
It's basically like almost being trapped in like this thick fudge where you can just barely move yourself, but it's
quicksanded.
it's not quite quicksand. You're not sinking,
Oh, okay.
but it's very, very slow to move through. Sorry. And then from there, Jim has one coming for her. That is a math 23 to hit.
Crap.
As it deals 4 points of damage, and it latches onto you and keeps biting at you. That's 1 point also for you, Hanu, is these bats stay latched onto you.
Oh.
Very good. Like, hey, get off of me.
But you do not get knocked in as you can fly. So-
I'm just like telling her just to hey, get off.
Then for Zoldan, 25 to hit.
yep.
As this thing also knocks you in this pool of fudge. You would also take 6 points of damage.
That's
as
not
this thing
bad.
bites in and latches on. Vosh, you have 1. It's only a 9 to hit.
Nope.
And for Frog, it is only a
How many points of damage I hit? 6?
6.
Okay, yeah.
That's only a 16 to hit Frog, which I
45.
don't actually think hits him. Yeah, no, with his mage armor, that does not hit. So Frog just rebuffs this thing with his magical armor. Oh, man. More of these candy critters. And as that happens, that would be when we roll initiative for this, as these creatures are hostile towards you.
Oh, yes! Nat 20.
Alright, what did I say?
I think
18.
Zoldan is mad.
18.
Hold on. Hold up.
Says
Hold up.
That's 5, yeah, that's right. 18.
Hold up.
All right, so 18. 18 for Jasper. What was it for Hanu?
Got a 15.
15 for Hanu. Jim?
15.
15. But your dex is higher, right?
Yeah.
Double doors on this one.
Then for
Nat 20.
Net 20, which is total of
21.
Oh, true. That's.
when you're
18.
18. Oh, and what's yours?
Plus
3.
Plus 3.
Plus 3. Who wants to go first?
I'll go first.
Oh, I meant between the two of them.
No, it was him.
Oh, wait, yours was 18 too. Sorry.
Yeah.
Oh, and you're all plus 3. Who wants to go first in order? I'm not. You're all going at the same time, so
I mean, I don't mind going first.
he don't mind going first. He don't mind going first. Just quick roll a d20 and see what your order is.
Okay. Yeah, just roll another d20. Here we go.
Fight for it. Fight amongst yourselves.
2.
8 to
I have a 5.
5. Okay.
Well, she was
So
tied with
in order, huh? Oh,
yeah,
wait.
yeah, I was 15.
Oh, I'm crazy then. Ignore me. I don't know why I thought she had an 18. Okay, then you're faster by a tiny bit. For second place. Okay, I'll have
Me?
Bosch go after Jasper.
Wait, do we need to put our characters in the water? In the fudge?
Yes, you are in the fudge. So those of you that
Not
have
me.
fallen in, you have made it across.
I have made it across.
Well, you're basically, yeah, so you'd be hovering in the air as you got attacked.
Right.
Yeah,
So you're
it's
above
even-
it.
Right, but I didn't get.
And I don't
I
get-
got attacked, but I didn't get.
it's-
Yeah, you didn't get hit.
yeah,
You're basically
You're flying.
hovering above it.
Yeah, I'm hovering above it too myself.
And then, sorry, I need to roll for Brug. That's another tie on this.
Really?
It is a 15 with a plus 3 dex.
What in the heck is going on?
I will have Frog go after Jim.
Oh crap! Sorry, Jim.
That's great.
I know. Oh, and let's see what the bats get. Because I have a chance to do the funniest thing right now.
18?
18 or 15, I think is funny. 17, and they have. Okay, they are faster. They almost tied with Zoltan. Oh, that's rough because they get another round. They are pretty quick though. Okay, so the first to react is Zoldan.
Zoldan right now is mad.
Yep. So Zoldan, and he's dipped in the chocolate, right?
Yeah.
So you're in this fudge that's really slowing you down. This bat is like latched on to the back of your head, biting and scratching at you.
Am I able to like cut it?
You can try and attack it. The one that's latched onto you would be with disadvantage, as it's like wriggling around on your head, trying to avoid you hitting it.
Or can I hit the other ones? Ones that are hit the others.
So the other ones are up in the air. The ones near you, actually, yeah, because Hanu's over there. So yeah.
My sword has a long reach, though.
Ooh, what's your reach? Is it 10-foot reach?
Yeah.
I would say then yes, you can reach them. So yeah, there's one around Jaster and one around Vosh.
Jaster and one around Vosh. Okay.
And then one on like back of your head.
Zoldan's not pretty happy right now. Oh wait. Uh-oh. Right, the gift of the gem dragon I have.
What?
Thunder. I thought it was a thunderous rebuke. Hold on.
Oh, did you want to thunderous rebuke that thing with your reaction?
I think
So I'll allow it if you haven't really taken a turn yet.
Hold on. Hold on. Gift of the gem dragon. I'm sorry, I just need to check.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. When I take damage with a creature that is in 10 front of me, I can use this reaction to emanate telekinetic energy, but in this case, thunder damage.
Yes.
So, the creature must make a strength saving throw. DC equals plus your proficiency modifier. So it's a.
What is it? 8 plus your
8
proficiency.
plus your proficiency.
So that would be 11.
Let's make a strength check. 20. It succeeds the strength. Strength or is it dex on that? What is it? Lance?
It's hold on. It's so.
Yeah, let me see. 10-foot. Your reaction emanates thunder damage. Oh, proficiency bonus plus ability modifier. So it'd be plus your. Yeah, you might write down your save for that. Save your trouble. Because it's wisdom plus your proficiency. So it's a 15. It has to be. If you want to write that down for future.
Yeah, it's right here.
Oh, well, yeah. You have your spell save. It's your spell. Save.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. On a successful save, it takes half as much damage though. So 2d8. How many times can you use this? Equal to your proficiency bonus. That's pretty good. Yeah, that was one of those. That was a feat he took, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Right, so this is, he's gonna take half.
2d8. That's your reaction, and then it would be your go. See if that thing's still breathing.
I think it will be, but we'll see.
Which one are you going for? The
one
yeah.
that attacked him.
The
The one
one
that's
attacked
biting into his head. As it bites in, and this thunderous energy emanates out of him.
2d8. So this is gonna be half damage though, but
Yes.
8 plus 4. So
12. It's dead.
no, it's half. Remember?
I know.
Oh,
It's a little bad.
The one on top of you gets fried by this thunderous rebuke. So you don't have anything on you, but you are in the chocolatey river.
okay. But how much movement would it take to get out fully?
So it takes 4 times your movement to get out of this. So it'd be 20 feet of movement to get out.
I can still get out though.
Yes.
So he gets out.
So you crawl your out. You're also covered in this like thick mud-like fudge.
Okay, is there any more bats next to me right now?
There's again the one on Vosh and the one on Jaster.
Is it possible I could hit him with a disadvantage?
You can hit them normally.
Yeah, they're
have
not
a
attached
potential
to
reach.
me.
They're not attached to you.
I'll hit one that's next to Voss right now.
All right.
Okay.
Okay. 12 plus 8.
We'll hit.
So I don't think I need to roll anything.
You really don't. These things have 5 HP.
Yep, so I slice that one.
So one gets you slice the wings off this thing and it just falls into the fudge below.
Oh, I could have used gust of wind to blow them all away.
Maybe. Well, I mean, so you have one more attack if you want to go for another.
Yeah, why not? Oh, that doesn't count. That
You
one,
backhanded the die into someone else's tray.
11 plus 8.
We'll hit.
Nope.
So you slice 2 of these licorice bats into fine licorice ribbons. End of your go.
Yep.
It is the Bat's go, so probably good he killed 3 of them. There are 3 of these on Hanu and 1 next to Frog and Jim. Unfortunately, these are sorry. So 2 of them had hit you, right?
Yeah.
So they're still latched on. As while they're latched on, they just deal an additional D4 of damage automatically for their turn. As you take 5 more points of damage. The other one will just try and attack you because it's right in your face. Which is I'm on the wrong page. 19 to hit.
My arm class is 20.
So it does not hit. It just kind of bites into the shell. Doesn't manage to get you still. It's like scratching at the back of the shell. And then the one for Frog. That is a 9 total. As he just swats this thing away. The one for Jim, however, is a 21 to hit.
Boy.
Oh, sorry, was it? It already hit you, right?
The
Or
first
it
time,
missed?
yeah.
Oh, sorry. If it already hit you, it just automatically deals additional D4 damage.
Okay.
You take 1 more point of damage.
1 more point, so.
Yeah, because this thing just stays latched onto you and clawing at you. From there, it goes to Jaster.
Okay. I'm gonna start by using my bonus action to throw a meteorite at Hanu.
At Hanu.
At Hanu.
Alright, you hit him.
That's fine.
Yep.
He died. Oh, no.
A dex save for anything within 5 feet of him.
I see. Okay, so actually at Hanu. Hanu, can I have a dex save from you? Did I take half damage on a failed save?
Yeah, half damage on
I
the
got 12.
You want to roll the damage real quick? Let's see if I need to roll these. 9, so I do have to roll them. That is a 12. What's the save?
The save is 16.
16. Okay, so that one fails. It is dead. 2 succeed. So 17 and 22. They go down to 1 hit point each.
Oh, that sucks.
So you see these bats are nearly fried, but they almost duck behind Hanu, and Hanu does take the full 9 points.
No.
You see Hanu's just on fire over there.
Alright. Throw another meteorite at was there another one floating around somewhere?
I mean, there's one on Jim, one is on Jim, one is next to Frog.
Throw another one at Jim.
Right.
She just got back up.
And it just hits a 5-foot square.
Yeah.
Okay, so Jim, you have to make a dex save.
Okay.
Fucking bat passes the save. Yeah.
Wow.
And it's only 7 points, right?
Yeah.
So half to 3. So the bat on you is still alive. He like goes to flick it at the bat on your back, and you just turn around reaching for it as it clocks you in the face.
Alright.
Don't you have evasion as a level? So if it's like a
Yep.
dex save, wouldn't she take half even if she fails?
Believe so.
You have evasion.
Yeah.
So I'm building a room right now, and I'm pretty sure.
No, I don't.
You planning for Hanu's untimely death?
No, my little sister Riley, who
Oh.
came, is doing one of the like essential kits.
Oh, I see.
That does not look like I have it.
Positive, it's a
You
it's a rogue ability at like level. It's a lower level. My little sister is playing a rogue.
And then at this point, you might have something to
Yeah, you might have something like completely negates that.
Hang
take
on.
half damage on reaction.
Yeah.
Uncanny dodge.
Uncanny
Yeah.
dodge, yeah.
Yeah.
And evasion at 7th level.
Yeah, it's 7th level, so yeah, you have evasion too. We're level 8.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You should have evasion.
Okay.
Make sure you're adding your abilities,
Yes,
kid.
for
I
sure.
thought I was.
Rogues have so many abilities.
Getting at 7th level, you can nimbly dodge out the way of certain area effects, such as An effect that allows you to make a dex save. Only take half damage. Sorry, if you're subjected to an effect that allows you to only take half, you instead take no damage if you succeed and half if you fail.
Yeah.
So you only take
half.
3 points
You
of
only
damage.
take half.
Oh, wait a minute. You said evasion?
Yes,
Okay, yeah, I do have that written on
way
here.
at the bottom.
Yeah.
Important to note, you only take
Yes.
half damage here.
I feel like you've gotten hit with some dex stuff that you should have been
I probably
taking half damage with.
I know.
Read your skills.
Yep.
Let's see, you only take
Here.
3 points of damage there.
Okay, so 3 damage, alright.
Alright, and
Then for my action,
I mean, that's just a bonus
that
action.
was bonus action. Then for my action, I'm going to use. I guess.
Can you give me some help?
That's a
Hits you again.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna die.
I'll just use chill touch on one of the ones.
what's your health at?
5.
Oh my freaking goodness, brother!
What?
Yeah.
He's at 5 health.
Hanu took a lot of
I
hits.
took a lot of damage.
Okay, yeah, I'm healing
I
you
was
immediately.
too. I was too.
I'm using a level 3 spell slot on you, buddy.
When do you get a turn?
Yeah, exactly. If I can go down with it.
I don't manage to hit the one hanging off.
What
the
was it? Total?
Chill touch.
Oh, you get a nat 1.
I got it now.
So this thing like lunges out of the way and uses Hanu's crumpled body to hide behind. So these guys are gonna try and drown Hanu in a chocolate river. Okay, from Jaster goes to Posh.
Alright,
So you're flying. You no longer have one in your face. There's just one next to Jim, one next to Frog, and 2 like barely clinging on to Hanu in the chocolate river below you. See, it's just blood and chocolate by him.
I want to go up to Hanu, and I'm going to try to do.
You would take an opportunity attack from the bat on Jim if you move.
Oh, I didn't know that Jim was that close to me. So
She's right next to you.
Then never mind. I'm going to use it on the bat that's on Jen.
All right.
I'm going to do shocking grasp onto it.
All right. She's an attack roll.
Yeah. Just need. 2 plus 6.
Does not hit.
Does not hit.
As you
Dang
shoot
it.
lightning out, this thing again it just wriggles around using Jim as a shield. So you like
Dang,
start to
damn
shoot
it.
its attack and you just pull back last second.
I don't want to hit you, Jim. I'm trying to get that dang bat off of you.
Get off of me!
You guys have the worst luck sometimes, and I live for it.
So that was
The things that were meant to be easy, where it's just like, oh, this is killing you. Oh, gosh.
yeah. That's it. That's all I can do.
Unfortunately, I think I dealt the most damage in this encounter.
I killed
Those bats actually they rack on the damage.
how
quick
much?
when they
How
land.
many bats are there?
There was 8 total.
Yeah.
You have killed half of them and almost killed 3 of them. It's very fortunate that he rolled 1 point too low to kill the first 2. After Vosh, it goes to Jim. Jim, there's a bat squeaking around on your head and nibbling at you.
Here, I
So you're disadvantaged if you try and attack the one that's on.
I'm gonna try to get the one that's on me, and use my dagger to try to get it, pry it off.
Try and stab it.
Yeah.
Do a little stabby stab.
Little stabby stab here.
8 and a 15.
Yeah.
What is it with the 8?
See, so. Yeah,
Your dagger's a +8, right?
Yeah, +8, yeah. So.
So you see, as you're stabbing around, this thing keeps trying to nimbly dodge, and you predict its movements just right as you manage to catch this thing just in the little biting licorice candy neck, and it just squeezes as it falls to the chocolatey river below.
Player me
Hey,
kind of
Hunter.
sad, but.
Keegan. What? I'm just asking for kind of head time here in case it does come to this. What's your strength saving throw, just to make certain?
Addition
Well, I'm going to be aiming for the bat, but still.
+2. You're gonna kill me.
No, I'm just in case it comes to that. I'm not going to.
It's not good.
It's not good. Okay, never mind then. Yeah, that's why I was asking ahead of time.
Is there anything else for Jim on her turn?
Yeah.
Here, probably. Yeah, probably
trying to pull it
not.
That's what some do.
Oh, I see. Okay, nothing else for Jim?
Nope.
I need to check something for Frog real quick. Can you idiots stop trying to kill each other for 1 second?
I'm not trying to kill him.
As he casts magic missile and kills the 3 remaining bats automatically.
Well, not
Okay,
all
sorry.
of us have
Sorry,
magic
wait,
missile.
my bad. This actually would guaranteed kill 2 of them. I have to roll max damage to kill the last one. My bad. Because he's just gonna use a level 1 magic missile. Yeah, so. Yeah, oh, and if I get a 4 on this, he kills them all. He got 4 points, not 5. So one of them is alive on 1 HP. I'll say it's the one in front of him. Oh. That's Frog, so it goes to Hanu's go. Hanu, you're in the river.
And I try to wade out of the river, and then
Yes,
I'm just gonna
20 points of movement.
sure and drink a fucking healing potion.
Yep. And that was at the greater?
boy.
Or
No, I'm just gonna do the regular one for now.
the D10 plus 2, or 10 plus 2d6.
10 plus 5, 15.
So 15 points of health back to Hanu.
So now I'm at 20, baby.
Yeah,
And that's your bonus
better than
action.
Better than. Oh, is that a bonus?
Yeah, it's just so if you're taking it for yourself, it's a bonus action. If you feed it to someone else, it's an action.
Okay, sweet. Can I just.
Blast.
The one is still there, right?
One in front of Frog.
Yeah,
Actually, sorry, I forgot on Frog's go, because this is relevant. Carpet would have taken a turn.
Oh, yeah.
Carpet
Oh,
eats
sorry.
the bat.
Good job. He needed the food.
Yeah.
Nothing else in this room?
Good boy, Carpet.
Just the river of chocolate?
All the bats are dead.
Yeah, and all the
There was. I mean, you could investigate the room. There is just a river of fudge. But aside from that, there's not too much to see. You can see there's like grass in this room, but it seems to be like almost a candy floss grass.
Oh, like Easter grass kind of.
Well, it seems like it's made of a candy
Oh,
below
like
you.
bubblegum looking strings or something.
Oh,
Like,
I'm trying to think of how to describe it.
not cotton candy, but probably like dragon beer. It's like cotton candy, but
Oh, I know what
not.
you're talking about.
Kind of, yeah. It's very, it's kind
Candy
of like that.
grass.
It's a sugary candy grass. It looks like normal vibrant grass, but you can feel it's made of a different substance.
Oh,
Yeah, so we're definitely in Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory.
No. What I say before, it's Wally and Winkus.
Wally Winkus.
Alright, let's keep going. Roll down, lead the way.
You all right over there, Hanu?
Yes, I'm a lot better now.
He went from death's door to bloodied.
Yeah.
Is he healed?
I took a healing.
You see, he comes out of this chocolate river, fudge and blood pouring off of his body. He chugs a healing potion, and then just goes, "Okay, he's still bloody,
Yeah.
less than half."
You want me to heal you right now?
If you want to waste a spell slot that's on you, I think we're gonna need that, so you can keep it.
And he's just
All
like
right.
on the ground.
I have-
You can keep it.
I have a couple more health potions I can use.
Yeah.
And I have
You guys
other.
had like vitality potions and stuff too. Like
I
stuff
have
to
a-
be temp HP.
Yeah, I have one that gives me.
I'm gonna go swim in the river, Jester goes.
Send Jaster down the river. All right. And I'm sorry, so out of you guys, so it's Hanu and Zoldan, the ones that are covered in chocolate.
Yeah,
I'm gonna have to get a shower after this.
Head to toe, you are covered in chocolate fudge.
I don't think. If only I had prestidigitation right now.
Yeah, that'd be a cool spell to have.
Looks at you. Looks at the wizards.
Frog messages into your ear.
Wait, did Frog say that to me?
Yes, that'd be a cool spell to have. Anyways,
Looks at you.
what? I know how to keep myself tidy, unlike some people.
Hey, I'm still good.
Well, aren't you this classy one?
Why, thank you. I try to be.
Sarcastic people.
I could have Carpet lick you clean if you want.
That thing looks at me, and we're gonna have.
You have Carpet lick you clean?
Yeah.
Hold on.
I have a feeling it's gonna turn into like that Hershey shell.
Or-
It's gonna harden on me.
For Frog, I'm going to have him do an animal handling. With advantage, because he's been with the Carpet long enough. Okay, Carpet. Only take the chocolate bits, the turtle parts.
Not the turtle bits.
Carpet begins like spinning around you. It looks like the little Taz swirl. And after like I'd say 3-4 rounds of spinning around you,
Oh God. Well, vomit.
Hanu comes out completely spotless from the chocolate. A little sparkle on him.
This thing is useful.
Good boy, Carpet.
Yes, good boy, carpet.
I've almost got him fully trained.
I want to give him some candy right
Well,
You did, yeah, I know.
No, it did.
Oh, it did. That's true. That's true. Can I throw him?
Neat.
Should have said that. Should have said that.
Carpet
Oh
is
no.
making its way towards the Ripper of Chocolate.
Okay.
Oh,
And-
no.
He is going to stay in there, drinking and drinking and drinking this fudge.
No,
Like,
no.
He'll be satiated for a little while. It's gonna
Carpet.
explode eventually.
So I imagine with this happening, because it's a good point, Frog at some point would try and get Carpet out of there. He eventually drags the carpet out, but the thing is gorged.
Just like round.
The
Yeah.
carpet has like, so
Plumped
normally it has that like perfect,
Flat.
mimic shape where it looks exactly like a very ornate carpet. Now somewhat stained with a bulge in its stomach. Its natural mimicry seems to lapse as it's much more apparent. Braga looks disappointedly. Okay, buddy, you're a lot heavier as a cape now.
Make sure he doesn't weigh you down.
Ugh, I wish I had prestidigitation right now. Wipes fudge off of it. I think he's napping.
Yeah, I would imagine he's in a sugar coma.
That'll keep him busy a while.
Opens the door.
Makes your way through.
Yeah, right behind him.
Well, make sure I got the right room.
I'm gonna get a shower after all this.
What's that page say? 3? Make sure I got the right one.
Yeah.
I need 4. This one. So this opens up to another room. As you make your way in, the letter F for fun.
F is for friends who do stuff together.
U is for your and me.
Uranium bombs. So you make your way in. In this room, you see a series of milk chocolate walls that line this otherwise gingerbread room. Inside the room, the first thing you would see, I would say, this would be Zoldan as he enters, so if you're right behind.
Yeah.
But as he enters, you would see 2 of these gingerbread. Or sorry, I spoiled something. I'm a naughty DM. You would see one of these gingerbread men stand there slumped in the corner as he has his back turned to you as you enter.
Feels like that episode of Gears of War at this point.
Yeah.
Can we get a sneak attack on it?
What do you do, Zoltan?
He's like motioning like everyone like pointing.
I'm like right behind you, so.
He's gonna move somewhat silently.
All right, give me a stealth roll.
Actually, I'm gonna sneak up on him
All right, give me a stealth roll.
and slice
Either
him.
way, so you need to stealth before moving.
Okay, I'm actually gonna fail this probably. 5.
I want to say you're in heavy armor too, right?
Yeah, so it'll be
Disadvantage.
disadvantage. I don't think it's gonna matter, but I'm going to go up and slice it.
All right. So the thing would be, as you attempt to sneak up on it, it does turn and notice you. It would go to another initiative. There's lots of combat today. That's fine. Man.
Not sugary song.
We've been so free of combat. Woohoo!
Oh, jeez.
5.
Man, the road,
19.
The road going the slowest.
Hold on. Okay. For
Yeah.
Chester? 12. For Hanu?
8.
8.
5.
5 for Jim.
5.
5, but with lower dex.
Mm-hmm.
5 in low dex mode. Zoldan, that's his name.
19.
19 for Vosh. And Frog, a 13. Let me see what these boys get. Very slow for the Gingy boys. They will be after Hanu, the gingerbread thralls. Of course, that would be the case. Oh, I can't move things. Alright, so the first to react is Vosh. As you see his thing turns and lets out a.
Like I was right behind.
Yep, so you're right
Zoldan.
behind him. So
So I'll-
5, 10,
I would get right here
15.
and right in front of him.
So you run up to that gingerbread thrall.
And I'm gonna cast Booming Blade
Alright.
as I pull out my longsword to hit him. As part of casting a spell, you make a melee attack with the weapon against one creature within range. Otherwise, spell fails on hit. The target suffers the attack of normal effects and becomes sheathed in booming energy until the start of my next turn. If the target willingly moves before then, it immediately takes 1d8 thunder damage and the spell ends.
Alright. So it keeps it held in place.
So I just do a regular attack right now. So
Yeah, and then if it moves,
if it moves, then it takes a 1d8 thunder damage.
it has to do a save first, right? What if the attack hits first?
Yeah. Okay. 6 plus 6, so it's 12.
Are you sure it's, is it plus 6? Ooh. Does not hit.
Yeah. So it immediately fails.
Oh,
wait. Oh, well, yeah.
Yeah, that's the
Well,
action.
Yeah.
So you run up, attempt this attack, but you see as you swing the blade in, this thing kind of lurches to its senses and moves out of the way.
Dang it.
As it would go to Frug's go. Frug. Oh, yeah, this is my. 25, 30. Frug will go to the back line. Well, I've seen these things can be cooked. Gonna keep trying. As he does hit with another firebolt, he's going to try and toast this thing. 16 points of damage. As he does a good number on it. That'll be his go. Then we go to Jaster.
Okay. I walk into the room, then I'm going to throw the 2 more meteors at the wall behind this thing.
Alright.
Makes dex saves.
Alright. So, and it's a 5-foot area, right?
Yeah.
So, it takes.
Do I get like a?
Oh, so it does a save, right?
Yeah.
I'm still trying to rework everything here.
Oh, 2 saves.
So
actually.
proficiency bonus.
No, that's right. It's the plus 6.
It is plus 6. Okay, I'm just making sure.
Sorry, so it's dex save twice.
Yeah.
One of those succeeds, one of them fails.
Okay. So for the successful one,
3.
3.
Okay. Failed one, 6. So 3 more.
Alright.
And then your action.
And then my action will just be a chill touch.
Alright, so chill touch. It gets these crumbles and cracks in its body.
Plus, 17.
17 does hit. D8 of damage for 7 more points. This thing gets pretty badly injured. After Jaster's go, it was supposed to be before, but I whiffed. From above.
Oh no.
No.
Oh.
Later.
A strange yellow ooze
Oh.
creeps its way down from the ceiling
Damn it.
and drops on Vosh's head. Vosh, can you give me
Oh
a
my goodness.
Constitution saving throw as this acidic lemony blob drops its way onto your
This
head?
reminds me too much of Dark Souls with that.
Constitution, you said?
Yes.
Those
18
red
plus
ones
5.
that just drop from the
So-
ceiling.
You manage as this thing drops on you, and this lemon juice drops from it and attempts to blind you.
Love it.
But you manage to shirk this creature off of you
Get off me.
as it falls into a pool on the floor next to you. If it could speak, I bet that's what it would say. But that will be its turn. After that, it would go to Hanu.
Alright, gonna walk in and
Walk in, you see an ooze and a gingerbread man.
how bad does the gingerbread man look?
Very bad.
Can I shoot one of each
Yeah.
with a?
Do you want to get? See, where do you want to stop? You can't stop on Zoldan.
Can I go like
This
right
way?
there with
Yes.
it and be able to do it?
You could.
Okay, I'll do that.
So you want to go? Do you want to just fire one at the gingerbread man for now? Because you can basically do one and then decide where you want the next one to go.
Sure. Actually, I'll just do both of the gingerbread man.
Because you could see if like one kills it.
One, let's see. Got 16.
16 does hit.
10 plus 4, 14.
Does kill it.
Okay.
As you blast it with this force and it crumbles to the ground.
Sweet. So we'll do the other one. 19 plus 7.
Does hit. The little lemony boy.
5 plus 4, 9 points.
So
of damage.
9 points of damage to the lemon dropper.
Lemon drop.
He's a lemon dropper.
That's great.
Guys, keep an eye on the ceiling.
Yeah, you see how like a puckered mouth he's saying it.
You keep an eye on the ceiling.
Reminds me of something else.
So crashing its way through this chocolatey wall. The other
Oh yeah!
he fully Kool-Aid Man's his way walking through the walls. It seems to easily break before him. This gingerbread man is going to make an attack at Jaster. Once again, as it tries to slam into him with this reckless attack. Not reckless attack, but you know, very reckless to destroy himself. It's a 20 to hit.
Oh, that is.
Unnatural. You know, dirty 20, but it's a 20.
Okay.
That is a total 17 points of damage. This thing smashes one of its arms on your body. It's a really powerful attack that only works twice.
I got 2 arms.
Got 2 arms and they were made to kill.
I got 2 arms and I'm ready to roll.
Rolling arms. That'll be the gingerbread man's go. It moves to Gem.
Sorry, I just saw something pulled down. Like what?
Mm-hmm.
It's a wing. The wing.
There's a wing on the blade of the Angel's Grace.
Oh.
I'm like, where's
Oh.
that?
I guess the Angel's Grace really cut a wing, huh?
I guess.
I guess so.
Gem, what are you doing? Oh, this guy's dead.
I got a feeling that's one on Jim's part. Let's see. So Jim just kind of starts to come in.
No, I keep
Oh yeah, your ring of perceived invisibility.
No, I wasn't wearing that.
Oh, okay.
That was the other thing.
Hmm.
Okay.
Which one? None of your effects too. Oh, that one? Yeah, you've never used that thing.
It's super powerful.
I know. Your really, really powerful shadowy Loki mask you've not used once. Your shadow hasn't used once.
Yeah.
Alright, so she comes in, and I don't think she's able to.
There's also the slime.
Yeah,
Oh.
it's also the ooze.
She goes that way. She kind of blocks herself from both, though.
Yeah.
There's that little wall in the
Yeah.
way.
She could break through it. It's
Yeah.
easy enough. You could try.
That would be funny, though.
What about like?
You ever see Harry Potter?
Yeah. True. I mean, I would mind family.
Smash your head to 9 3/4.
Mm.
Was it 9 3/4?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was 9 3/4.
Okay.
I mean, it would be funny if she tried.
You can try if you want. Actually, Jen technically didn't see it burst through though, because she wasn't in the room yet.
That's true.
Yeah, but she could. I'm pretty sure she could tell that she can easily just kind of.
Yeah, Bosh is all fuckered
If
up.
you bump the wall, it does not break the same way.
Oh Lord, I said never mind. Never mind. I guess she won't be able to do anything because she can't really see what's going on.
I mean, I would say, where you're at, you could hit the other gingerbread guy easily.
Oh,
though.
yeah, okay.
You,
Yeah,
you have a line of sight to that guy.
okay, then I'm gonna hit the other gingerbread guy with my
Yeah.
PQ. Mm-hmm.
Don't punish you for me drawing a cramped map with walls. Might be a bigger one. Who knows? Me. I knows.
16
Plus your bonuses will hit.
Yes.
And you get sneak attack.
Oh, yeah. Okay. I need to borrow 2.
What kind of dice? 2d6. Okay, here you go. Have two.
Sixes.
Have 2d6.
There's 2 more from him.
Yeah, she needs two
Needs
more.
I need.
66.
Okay.
6 total.
And I don't feel like going through all my dice.
66.
Yeah.
Oh,
66 plus your dex.
6, 5,
11, 17, 23,
3.
Jesus.
26,
goodness gracious, man.
27 plus your dex is 30 points of damage.
You need to be using that more.
So, as this thing comes through the wall, Jim blasts it in the chest, and you see a giant concave just appears in this thing's chest as it crumbles all around it, but it's still shambling together. This chest barely held together,
Still alive.
one of its arms missing, but one still rearing and ready to go. It is close,
Damn.
but it's not dead yet.
Okay.
That would go to Zoldan.
So these two are still alive, right?
Yes, there's a lemony boy.
That one almost looks dead, right?
He's pretty bad. Not dead yet.
am the ceiling go down there, so
He doesn't have an effect on him. He's just like this.
Just do it.
I'm gonna
So,
He's
first.
got lemony taste in his mouth.
First, I am going to. Oh, sorry.
Right, just sorry to interrupt your turn. Has Vosh had lemons before? I like to canonically think
yeah,
he hasn't.
probably not.
No, he hasn't.
Okay, go ahead.
Zoldan, I guess, is gonna stab the dang thing right here.
The lemon dropper.
Mm-hmm. So 1, 2. 15 plus 8.
Will hit.
I guess I'll roll dice for this one.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, these are not like the bats. Okay, what is it?
They have an amount of health. That's all the help I can give you.
An amount of health.
They
Oh,
have-
that's great.
They have health there.
They have health. They can bleed. They can be killed.
Okay.
It's lemon juice. It's like I imagine it's like a sweet lemony jelly from these
Yeah.
things, but sweet and sour.
6, 7, 8, 12 plus.
Strength. So 14 points. And it bleeds a lot of lemony jelly, as it does still survive.
Another attack. Let's go. It's gonna hopefully kill the guy. One.
I mean, you could attack the other thing if you'd like to.
But I
You
don't.
still have a 10-foot reach.
It's true.
It's up to you. Your move.
Your moves. Time to duel enders. I don't care about copyright. Okay.
All right, you attack the Gingy boy.
Yeah.
Just so we don't. So otherwise,
almost
I
kills
could
both
get
of them.
sued.
It's really epic.
19.
Does hit.
Oh, crappy croak.
Crappy crap. What
Crappy
the
croak.
gingerbread man is thinking.
Like, I don't want to cuss.
Friggity fudge.
This is a family show.
Family.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's funny.
Family.
Like we talked about eating ass last episode.
Oh, like an episode of Family.
Yeah.
No, I'm gonna make it that one.
Family friendly.
Family Guy.
Family
Look,
Guy.
this is PGE, okay?
Anyways, what was it?
7,
We
6,
have an explicit thing.
Yeah.
7, 6,
13.
13, 15, 18, plus 2, 19.
You cut them to cookie pieces. Just the last little choo-choo-choo-choo. Cuts the Zoldan shape, the original trademark Zoldan shape with the sword. The shape that nobody's ever done before.
Yeah, nobody.
And he falls to the ground. He like holds up a hand. Cookie Man falls to the ground. Eventually, it's like he's rearing up to smack Jaster in the head again with the remaining arm, and just. Ugh.
Omae wa mou shindeyu.
Nani? Cookie?
I like that. I like that. Okay, yeah, but he's.
Alright, Zoldan. Is that Zoldan's turn, though?
Yep.
He is dead. So that goes back to the top round to Vosh.
Alright. Bosch is going to basically go after that.
Yep. You go to attack the thing.
Yep. I'm going to do Ray of Frost on it this time, so.
You have to ranged attack, by the way. You have disadvantage because it's right in front of you.
Yeah, this is range. Okay, disadvantage. It's still.
Go for it.
I'm just going to go for it.
We ball.
Alright, so.
Don't you have a weapon?
He
Yeah,
does. He has
Sword.
he has been primarily beating things with weapons the entire campaign, but he's got new stuff and he's going to use it.
Actually, that's not new. The other two I already used. Well, tried to use. Actually, no, yeah, no. I'll do the Booming Blade again. That'll be better.
It certainly would.
Alright, let's do the Booming Blade again. That's a 12 plus 6.
Just hits.
Okay. So.
Yeah.
So. I then do D8.
They've got a bunch of squishy parts. They just absorb
That's
the
true,
blow.
yeah.
A D8 of
Not
damage.
so much armor, but like.
And that will be a 10.
It's kind of like as you go to hit the things, they kind of squish and are amorphous and
Yeah,
just kind of
like-
dodge the
like-
blow.
Yeah. Just
Yeah.
Okay.
The 10 plus your so the 10 kills it.
10 kills.
It had 2 HP left.
Okay.
Yeah, I know you're getting ready to do the really cool thing.
Yeah.
He makes a nice boom as he dies.
He just.
Lemon everywhere.
Anything else from Vosh?
I'll just try to go through, move towards where the that other one came through and try to see if I can see anything else on the other
Alright,
side.
you look through.
Yep.
All right. You don't see anything as you burst through.
Okay. Even on the ceiling?
You look up the ceiling and see one of these yellow blobs directly above you.
Oh my god.
Okay. Yeah. No. I'm gonna try to back.
10, 15, 20. You are within its attack range now.
Yeah. I
If
want
you
to.
move away.
Okay. But shit.
Pointed
It
at-
was really funny that you said, "Watch out for a bomb."
Yeah. That's why I'm like. When
But it was kind of the walls obstructing you until you walk through. Then you look around, look up. Nuts.
Yeah. I'm like, crap.
You can still try and move away if you want.
Yeah. I'll try to back out the door.
But it will get opportunity attacks.
Okay.
You
yeah,
gonna risk
I'm
it?
just gonna
Alright.
risk it. Go
So
back.
as you go to move away, it spits this yellow mucusy attack at you. Oop, that is not a D20. That's a D10. I think that will hit. That is a. But it adds a freaking bonus under that. Oopsie daisy. Sorry, I had a moment here. 25 to hit.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Sorry, I have to do damage now. That is 5 points of damage. I need a Constitution saving throw from Vosh.
So hold on. Take away the 5 and then Constitution save.
Yes. DC is 15.
It's 4 plus 3. So yeah, no, I don't make.
So as this yellow spit attack hits you, it gets you right in the eyes as you feel this burning lemon juice. Just begins to blind you.
Ah, my eyes.
As you currently have the blind condition.
Shoot. So what is that? That's just like disadvantage on stuff now.
You're blinded. You can't see and automatically fail an ability check that requires sight. The attacks against you have advantage while your attacks have disadvantage.
Okay. Is there a way I can clear it up? Just
You
future.
could maybe try.
Okay. I'm gonna probably do that next turn, but yeah,
So
I can't do
you
anything right
move
now.
away.
Yeah.
Vosh like walks away, and you see like something hits him in the eyes. And he starts screaming.
I'm like, there's another one over there. No, yellow.
Squirt of lemon.
That would absolutely kill.
From there, it goes to Frog. Frog, warily. Grunt, what happened to you?
One of those yellow freaking slime things got me in the eye.
Ugh. Well, let me see. I don't want to go through there.
Keep your eye on the ceiling. That's where they like hanging out.
Check out the other side. He sneaks his way around. I mean, not sneaking, he's going normal speed, but looks up. It looks like there's 2 of these things over here.
Great.
He's going to poke his way back around the corner and hide for the time being because he had to action dash. And that'll be Frog's go as it goes to the lemon droppers.
Oh, there's 2 now?
There was 3 the whole time. 5, 10, 15. They can slide under these walls.
Oh, that's really joyous.
Well, actually, technically above these walls, but so you see this yellowy ooze appears from above the ceiling. The one that already got Vosh is going to appear from above him, and it's going to attempt to drop down on you now.
Oh darn it.
With advantage.
Yep, and I get disadvantage.
Well, he's basically trying to drop on. I really should have rolled 2 different dice. One was higher. That's going to be enough, though. That was like 20 something.
Yeah.
It was mid 20s.
It will hit.
That will hit. So it drops down on you, and deals bludgeoning damage if it hits you, which would be 5 points of damage.
1 second.
And then it just creeps away and occupies its own space. The other one basically just lets itself drop from the ceiling.
Another 5 points damage?
Yep.
Okay.
And it is going to attempt to do its rollout attack. As it drops from the ceiling and forms this perfect yellow ball and begins rapidly spinning towards Zoldan and Vosh.
Get this thing off me!
Now, I think I'm going to rule that because you can't see this thing coming, you are going to automatically fail that dex save.
Right. But I'm talking about the one that's on me. I'm like,
So no, it drops off of you.
oh, it just lands. Oh, okay.
Yes.
It bounces off your head.
Yep. Now the one that is doing its rollout, it would do. It would be a dex save from Zoldan and Vosh, and you unfortunately automatically fail because you're blinded. So this thing, it drops down to the ceiling. It forms this little yellow hard candy ball and rolls itself at you.
Oh no, here we go. So I have to roll.
Yeah,
Dex save?
dex save.
Well, 8.
8 total does fail. So you'll both take a D8 plus bonus bludgeoning damage for 10 bludgeoning damage. As this thing just smacks through both of you. It would end on the wall, but it can't physically end there, so you can occupy the next available.
I am getting so tired of balls.
Yeah?
Shut up.
Look, he walked into that one.
Is that a Witcher
Huh?
necklace?
No, it's an X-wing.
Oh, yeah.
Cool. Yeah, so you both take 10 points
I
of
already
damage.
took
Yep.
it.
Okay, you got your 10. From there, though, that's the end of their turn. From there, it goes to Jaster.
Alright.
It's these two little yellow suckers. Alright, now there's two of them over here.
Okay, well, I get to use the last two meteorites. I guess that one.
Alright, you smack the same one twice. So it makes 2 dex saves.
Yeah, but it's also got another one right next to it too.
Oh, does it hit both?
5-foot radius.
Oh, so you just put it between them?
Yeah.
Genius, farmer, genius.
So we both make 2 dex saves.
They're not very good at dex. 2 freaking 17s, though. Okay.
Alright.
That succeeds.
That succeeds. So the first one is
8 half down to 4. I want to get the same number again twice. If I get 3 times in a row, you guys get to put me in jail. A 6 and a 16. And they're flat.
Okay.
0 bonus. 1 succeeds, 1 fails. So 10.
10.
So 1 takes 5. 1 takes 10. As both of these things begin to burn away, then you have an action.
I'm going to use. Oh, he probably can't even do that.
Very combat filled, but they.
Yeah.
My favorite.
I was kind of hoping Vosh would be able to do something there, but he can't. Oh well.
I'm blind. I can't
I know.
see.
That puts a damper on things. I guess I'll just do chill touch on next to Vosh there.
Is that a
15?
ranged spell attack? Oh, sorry, you're not right next to. Sorry, you're doing the one next to the one you've been hitting? Or the one next to Bosch?
Yeah.
Let's say, so the one that's not right next to Bosch is the one that took more.
Oh, did it? Okay.
Yes.
I'll use that one then.
Alright, so. Sorry, was it 15 to hit?
15.
15 does not hit. So as this chill touch begins to grasp out at this thing, it almost reforms that hard candy, ball form and shields itself. This is just natural armor.
Move back.
Just run out of the room. Wise indeed. Alright, from there, Hanu.
I'm just gonna shoot them with Eldritch Blast. Which one looks the
The
most?
orange one's the one to the right, the one farther from you.
Okay, I'll do that one first. 20, dirty 20.
Does hit.
7 plus 4, 11.
Exactly enough as you blast this thing. It's got that hard candy exterior, and that force blast catches it just right as it shatters to pieces, leaving its gooey remains huddled on the floor.
Move up to the other one. 18 to hit.
It does.
7 plus 4, 11.
Leaves it with 5 remaining. Fun,
Alright, getting there.
As that
That's
goes.
all I can do.
Yep, as that goes to Jim.
One's
Actually,
left, almost.
I meant to cross out the gingerbread men like they're dead, and I actually crossed out Hanu, and I went, oh, sorry, a little preemptive there.
Could possibly happen.
Little preemptive there. So there's one of these candy boys remaining. Pretty badly injured.
Okay, so am I able to? Oh, probably
You
no
could
way.
shoot it from where you're at, really.
Oh, okay, then I'm gonna try to shoot
Yep.
again and.
If it hits, I like your odds.
Oh.
Nat 1! Okay.
Oh no.
So, I imagine it's as you're lining up the shot, you get ready to pull the trigger, and Vosh just in the way, blinded, like you're lining up the sight, and last second, right as you're pulling, Vosh makes his way in the way, and you flick the shot away last second to avoid hitting him as it smacks into the wall behind him.
Oh.
But you missed the shot on the creature.
Sorry.
Sorry about what?
You almost deer hunted Vosh.
Almost Dick Cheney.
Oh gosh.
That's an older reference. Oh man. Anything else for Jim though? Nothing.
No.
All right, so that'll go to Zoltan. Zoltan, there's one candy boy left.
I've had enough of this area to last for a while. I'm putting this thing down.
All right. Where?
Shut up. 14 plus 8.
Isn't up.
I don't. Do I need a roll?
No. You're rolling enough dice to kill this thing. If you want to, if it makes you feel better about it, you can.
No,
He has
I
5
believe
hit
you. I
points.
believe you. I'll just leave it alone.
You cut the candy to pieces. So the only thing left, I imagine, is as it goes back to Vosh, and you're just, still burning lemon juice in the eyes, trying to get it out.
Yes.
So just as an action, you can get it, rinsed off of your face.
Yeah.
Pull your canteen out and just. Ugh. Vosh has like the glowing red little eyes. As you guys are out of initiative.
Keep going.
I think at this point we might need to take a short break.
Well, there's one door over here,
Let's get out of here.
and there's one by Zoltan.
We can take two. Which ones? One to the left or one to the right?
Let's go to the right.
Which one's left and which one's right?
It's left. That's right.
There's north, south, west, and east written on it, by the way.
Okay.
So south or west? I say west.
Go north.
There is no door north.
How about East?
That's what I'm saying.
I have a map for either. Tell me which door you attempt to open or open.
I want to go west. Over where Frog is.
He wants to go where Frog is, to the west.
East.
But it looks like Jaster and Zoldan are looking towards Sorth.
Sword.
Do we want to open that door anyway and peek in, or
Tell me what you do.
I don't want to knock it over. No, I'm going right here.
if we're all gonna go that way? I'll just head that way, I guess.
You guys look that way.
Yeah.
Vosh, the door is locked.
Locked?
On attempting to open it.
Hey, Jim. You got your picks with you?
Yeah, hold on. Gonna scoochy scooch over E. And not that die. What kind of I make a sleight of hand? Use try to pick at it.
Yes, it would be.
Okay, so 11 plus 5.
11 plus 5.
So 16.
16 would be enough. So you once again make your way through the candy contraption. And you hear a little click, 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 choo, choo, as Jim manages to make her way through. And what opens up before you, I have aptly labeled room number 5.
According to order.
Yes. As this room opens up before you, you see this room with again that nice candy grass, little lollipop and candy cane tree stalks pop up out of the room. Then you see a little pedestal in the room with what appears to be chocolate bunnies atop it.
Okay, I thought it was a cake for a second.
I'm going to destroy whoever. I'm going to smash whoever made this place.
Didn't know you were into them like that.
No.
It's a little girl.
Awesome.
Dude, no.
One too far.
That was way too far, dude. That was way too far.
But she's actually 2,000 years old.
Okay, we're done. We're done. We're done.
Anyways, Jim has opened the door. This is what she sees. What do you do, Jim, as you're in the doorway?
Probably look around.
I mean, so yeah, as you glance in, what you see, this candied green grass floor, these colorful lollipop trees that seem to grow up with the little stalks to them, and candy canes on the other side of the room.
Up and on the ceiling.
Yeah, I was about to say, check the ceiling, make sure there's nothing out there either.
Yeah, hold on. I'm checking.
You go in,
Yeah, and just checks the ceiling.
you look up at the ceiling. There's 500 red dragons. There's nothing on the ceiling.
Okay.
Thank gosh.
It's made of gingerbread. There are magical lights above you illuminating the room in a beautiful pastel pink and blue.
All I see is gingerbread ceiling.
Okay, gosh, I don't want to deal with these things anymore.
Yeah, me neither.
Well, you didn't get spit in the eye.
That is true.
Oh,
It's
well,
kind of
Alright, make your way in.
on the pencil, the chocolate.
Oh,
One of those cupboards.
alright. I'm gonna rest my feet. What? Sorry, I did miss one part. You would see there are two doorways from this room. Both of them seem to have been encrusted in some sort of a hardened candy shell. Like, you know, if you melt sugar over something and it hardens?
Yeah.
Seem to have this orangey shell over them. So you can see that they're doors, but it's almost like being coated in amber.
You said there was chocolate bunnies on the
Yes.
pedestal in the middle?
There's a little lush pedestal. Upon closer inspection, it does appear to be made of cake.
Can I roll a perception for anything in the room right now?
Oh no.
Yeah, check out the bunny.
Generally, look at the room. You
Like,
can
see if
roll
there's any
perce-
traps or
Yeah,
anything?
roll a perception check.
I'd like to cast guidance first.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to roll, see if there's
Guidance.
12 plus 7 is
Plus a d4. Over 20.
2, so it's 21.
Right. With a 21, you look around the room. Beyond what you've initially seen, there's not too much else you can observe. I mean, you just see, this one half of the room, there's these lollipops, the other
No
half
traps
the
or
candy
anything?
canes. Not that you can see. I mean, the only thing that really stands out is the pedestal, the cake pedestal with these different colored chocolate bunnies. Jaster, this is what you will see as you're looking.
Yeah.
You would see on the table there are 5 different chocolate bunnies. One appears to be a milk chocolate. One appears to be a white chocolate. One is a dark chocolate. One seems to be like a strawberry and cream color to it. And one appears to be half milk chocolate, or sorry, be half, it'd be half milk chocolate, half white chocolate.
She just kind of stares at the pedestal.
Up the dark chocolate.
The dark chocolate bunny.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Seem. I don't know.
I want.
Break off in the air.
Nothing happens. No.
I was gonna say.
Seem like chocolates, real chocolates.
I was gonna investigate the doors that are covered to see if I can see any hints of what to do. Maybe there's something that correlates with those two.
I mean, so you look at the doors. They seem to be the same as the other ones you've seen. Actually, sorry. If you look towards the door to the north, you'd see this door does actually appear to be made of wood
Okay.
rather than the candy you've seen before. And the other one, to the south, would still be one of these candy doors.
Yeah, I'm right there with that. I'm gonna try and investigate and see if I can get any of the candy off of that wood one.
What do you try to do?
Just try to hack and slash at it, like it open.
Give me an attack roll.
Yeah. That's a 20 plus 6.
So with a nat 20, you start smashing into this thing full force, but even with the immense amount of damage, it just barely chips away at the outer coating.
Dang it!
It seems to be powerful defensive magic imbued onto this.
Throw a chocolate bunny at it.
You throw the dark chocolate one at it. It smacks into it, and pieces of it break as it hits it, but nothing changes. So
Oh.
pulling up Frog's character sheet.
Yeah, that's the one
Do
thing.
lollipops pop out easily?
Yeah, kind of.
Ah. If you go up to a lollipop, the lollipop does pop up out easily enough, like pulling up a small tree.
Try smacking the door with that.
You smack into it, and like as you do, the lollipop does like break and shatter into pieces. It doesn't seem to have too much protection on it. Frog is going to start ritual casting detect magic. He's like, I'm gonna try and investigate this, but it's gonna take me some time.
I can do that. I will. I guess if he's doing a ritual.
Yeah, he started to.
But he's seen a spell set.
Yeah. Well, he starts to. Do you just cast at will?
Yeah.
I mean,
I'll go look around.
you would see as you're looking around, the doors have obvious protection magic on them. You would see that these bunnies, 4 of them do seem to have magic imbued on them.
The broken one.
Oh, sorry, 3 of them would have magic imbued on them. No, it would be 4. My bad. Yeah, so you would see like the one that Jaster's Throne does have magic imbued on it.
Okay.
As well as the strawberry one, the half and half one, and the white one. The other one, the milk chocolate one, appears to be mundane. Trying to think of what schools actually would be on these. Yeah, I need to look them up.
Abjuration.
Hold on. I always have to pull up my magic schools for 5e to remember what stuff falls under. The dark chocolate one would have abjuration magic. The strawberry one would have enchantment magic, and the half dark, half light one would have enchantment magic.
Okay. I would tell that to the party.
Oh, sorry. The white one. I need to look at what this would be. 1 second. Sorry, the fun of looking things up. And the white one would have transmutation magic.
Should I try to throw another one? What if we touch one of these? Oh, I mean, that's good. Can I pick up the one that has transmutation magic?
Yes. You pick it up.
Yeah.
Nothing changes.
Nothing happens? Can I break it? Just like.
Yep.
Break it in half?
You break off a piece of it.
Nothing happens?
Nothing changes with it. You see
Still-
the magic is still
still
imbued
there?
into the chocolate.
We have to like melt the chocolate?
Could be worth a try. Here, toss me an ear.
Weird.
Frog tries, he like sets it on the ground and melts a piece of the chocolate. It forms a burning little puddle. Not a big fan of sweets, anyways. Nothing changes. I would say, you'd see as he melts and burns this one, though, I would say the magic on it would fade.
Should we melt the chocolate on the wall doors?
Well, it's not chocolate. It's like this hard
Oh,
candy.
It's like deglaze.
Yeah, like a glaze.
Yeah. It's like when you stick sugar right in a pan and
Yeah.
it just hardens after a little bit.
I don't know. Anybody got any ideas?
I want to see if there's any ruins.
At this point,
Runes.
the only
I would say, so with Zoldan's initial check of the room, you haven't spotted any runes, and that was on like over a 20. You're fairly certain there's no
Okay.
runes.
at this point, the only thing I can think about would be breaking open the doors or whatever they're
I
called.
already kind of tried that.
With a nat 20,
With a nat
the
20 and-
strong
yeah.
one smashing the door open didn't work.
Hmm.
Perhaps somebody should eat the chocolate.
Yes. Somebody who has already eaten.
Actually, I could use divination, but
I'm not eating any of the chocolates.
Don't even get me started on
I mean, Grunt, you're pretty fortified, and
it.
Jaster, you've tried it already.
It was very good chocolate.
I can try to use divination, but I would also use my last spell slot for 4th level.
You need to waste that.
I could ask my deity about like which area we can go to.
Remember, you got someone different last time.
That is true. But it's always worth a shot, but it could be.
I mean, it's up to you, man.
I'd have to really focus.
Jaster, what's your favorite flavor of chocolate?
Usually the dark chocolate.
I mean, that one over there in the grass looks pretty good.
It does.
I'm more of a strawberry guy.
There's a strawberry one too.
Alright. Just don't hit me too hard. Start eating the.
Also, I do recall. So, yeah, I believe you are still immune to that effect for the next 24 hours.
You never said that.
I thought I said that.
No, you
I feel
didn't.
like I said that. I should have said that.
Alright.
Sorry.
Start eating dark
Like
chocolate.
like most of the charm effects, you are immune to that for the next 24 hours. And you've been knocked out of it. You eat the dark chocolate one. You gain 10 temporary hit points as you pick up this piece and eat it.
Mm-hmm.
I'd say about a third of that bunny is gone because you have broken it into pieces.
Yummy.
Yeah. All right.
You see this dark chocolatey coating begins to come over Jaster's skin protectively. As you have your own personal chocolate shell.
It's my favorite thing to put on ice cream.
Jaster's not made of ice cream yet.
Yes.
There's an ice cream room.
I should have thought that.
Oh.
It could have been like a super cold room.
Genius. Why didn't I think of that? Write that down. That's what I did last week. That's what I did last week.
I'm gonna
You
go ahead.
did eat the chocolate and have an effect happen from one of them.
I'll take the strawberry one and I'll take a bite.
Can you give me a
Got a feeling.
wisdom saving throw?
Wisdom? Oh gosh, wisdom is not great. Here, I'll choose this one. Ooh.
I'm going to hand you a note because the effect will not be apparent to everybody else.
Okay.
As far as you guys can tell, nothing happens. But Vosh, it's a note.
Which one did you eat?
Dark chocolate.
Dark chocolate?
Strawberry.
A little piece of paper. These aren't being used.
Oh gosh.
Hey, it could be a good thing.
Well, he said wisdom, so
Yeah.
Bosch ain't really that. He's got some wisdom, but
If you guys are trying anything, let me know. Nothing.
Alright, so what was the other?
There was a half and half. Dark chocolate and milk chocolate.
and a strawberry
white
that I took a
chocolate and
bite.
Strawberry bunny that he just took a bite of.
Yeah.
I did not write down what's
I was hoping you were.
he spewed a lot more information in that.
Sorry about that. So one, the strawberry one, brain hurty. The white one was transmutation. The strawberry one was, dang it, I'm trying to remember. Enchantment. The half and half one was enchantment, and the dark chocolate one was the abjuration.
Okay.
So wait, all these chocolate have the different attributes?
So you said ate an enchantment chocolate.
Yeah.
So what happened
The
to him?
enchantment could be a couple of different
Yeah.
things.
Very well
It
could be,
affect
Could be
other
good,
things
could
or
be
you.
bad. Look on his face, it looks bad. That's just me.
From Vaj's face,
Yeah,
though,
he doesn't know.
nothing changes.
I mean, what's next? You can turn into a marshmallow.
Oh, yeah,
that would have been genius.
that's probably the transmutation one.
What I was thinking was for
Turn into a Super Nintendo. Oh boy. Gingerbread
Well,
house.
if you want to try this one,
How many are there?
on the
There's 2 left that have effects that have been checked out. The white chocolate one and the half dark, half white one.
Yeah, the white one seems good.
That's the one you
He's
just
just
did.
throwing you guys curveballs now.
I'm gonna try the white. What do you want to try the white one?
Oh, I'm gonna try. I'll try the white one again. Try another
Who
one.
tries it?
Yeah, who tries it? Go ahead. I don't. I'm
I'll try it. I'm gonna regret this.
maybe not.
You take a bite of the white chocolate, and you feel an immense rush of speed come over you
Oh.
as you go on a sugar rush.
Dang it! That was.
I like how he just did like a smile where his whole face vibrated. He did like a whole. You for the next, I'd say so. You eat about a third of the chocolate bunny. You feel yourself under the effects of the haste spell.
Oh, yikes!
But then after a few moments, the effects end.
Oh, so like,
And you do feel very sluggish. As it seems like it would last around 18 seconds, and then you begin to feel the negative effect of the haste spell where you are stunned.
yeah, this would only be used in a very rushing situation.
Only 3 guaranteed rounds of haste. Double actions.
I think
There's 2/3 of that bunny and the dark chocolate one left.
I say you keep that one. That might come in
keep-
handy later.
I'll keep it. All right, let me put 2/3 white chocolate bunny.
Snacking on the normal milk chocolate one there.
Does anyone want?
It's delicious milk chocolate.
Anyone want to try the half and half?
You said the pedestal was made out of cake, right?
The pedestal is made out of cake.
Jim just stares at the pedestal.
I know what you're thinking,
it is
Jam.
a cake with. It is a cake that has white frosting around it with a black trim around the table and little cherries around where the bunnies were sitting.
It's cake.
You can have plenty of that when you get back to the baker's.
One more right now.
Oh no!
Right now.
If no one's taking a bite out of that white and dark, I'd take a bite. Yeah, I'll go ahead and take.
You take a bite of it, and as you bite into the chocolate bunny, the candy on the doors begins to melt and fall to the floor into a puddle as both doors are unlocked.
Want to head to the wooden door.
Yeah.
Also, if you guys want to know, I wasn't a total jerk. There was a hint in the room, and it's drawn on the map. Half the room is lollipops, and half the room is candy canes.
Yeah.
It was the only hint I had for you, I'm afraid. It's always puzzles, puzzles and riddles.
Alright, you want to head?
Oh my
The
god.
death of D&D players.
I'd like to head through the not candy door.
The wooden door.
Wooden door.
Seems the most.
All right. So, let me get rid of these and maybe put Hanu in the room, I guess.
Yeah.
Definitely taking the dark chocolate with me.
All right. So you have 2/3 for dark chocolate bunny. For reference, the effect of that is, both of those would be a bonus action to basically eat a third of it. They basically have 2 uses left. The dark chocolate bunny gives 10 temporary hit points. The white chocolate bunny gives a 3-round. Write this down. Write this down. Sorry. The white chocolate bunny. It gives you 3 rounds of haste, but then you are stunned after the 3rd round. And it has 2 uses left.
Does anyone want the rest of this strawberry wine? I'm pretty good.
It's all you.
Didn't seem to do anything to him.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
Tasty.
Well, I should only use this in emergencies.
All right.
just in case we come across that witch if she's down here.
As you make your way through the room, Hanu, you find yourself coming into what seems to be some sort of grove. As you make your way in, you see real grass appears beneath your feet. In front of you,
I'm right
a pool of a white substance. It appears to be milk. And sitting in front of it, a little island made of gingerbread that seems to have some sort of table on the center of it.
I thought that was going to be a gosh darn reference to Alice in Wonderland again.
You see around this pool, real grass grows, as well as a series of strange plants and mushrooms. But there's nothing else visible in the room. You see there also does seem to be some items on the table. Seems like clothing.
It seems like something from Harry Potter.
Let's see that. Oh.
Well, this is all
So
grass.
Making grass and plants.
Moat.
Yeah, moat. It's like a moat made of, and I'd say this would be like 10-foot squares in this room. It is pretty big. It's a pretty open grove. Frog, after making his way in, would say, a lot of unusual plants in here. Let me see if I know what any of them are.
You want me to check the other door while you're doing that?
You want to go in the other room by yourself?
I can open the door, but that's about it. I'd rather we all go in together.
Peek your head in.
Might
You
as well.
peek into the door.
Yeah.
The other door, you peek your head in. Sorry.
Nobody's gonna grab.
You
Jim.
see what appears to be an empty, grassy hallway. That seems to be a dead end.
A dead end down there.
Alright, come back this way.
Frog, very fittingly, with a 19 on the die and his nature check, would say, yeah. I recognize all these plants. They must have been up to something here. All three of these. They seem like something a witch would use. One of these is called dreamweed. If it's eaten, it can cause a dreamlike state in someone.
Dreamweed,
One of these is a myrioscopic mushroom. It can be used to cause magical growth, but only through a very careful refining process.
What is it called again, the second one?
It's a myrioscopic mushroom.
I think I might want one of those.
You can try eating them all you want, Grunt, but it won't make you grow bigger unless you put it through a really, really careful refining process.
I mean, could you help me doing that?
I mean, I've been practicing alchemy, but
The
this does need a pretty skilled alchemist.
last one?
The last one is transmogrifying grass. It can empower transmutation magic, but again, you'd have to have someone who's skilled at alchemy refine it before it's any use.
There's only one
Like a
person.
witch.
Absolutely. Or myself. As he starts scooping up all three of these things of plants.
Yeah, like I said,
I'm
that
definitely taking some of this.
I think at this
those mushrooms, I think, will definitely come in handy for me.
what's in the middle there? Is that like a table?
It looks like a table. But like I said, so it's about 10-foot squares. It's a 10-foot moat of what appears to be milk blocking you from that cookie island.
So this is probably where some of the witches have been getting some of their ingredients. It makes sense too.
Yeah.
I'm assuming for Frog that he's going to start scooping up these ingredients. So if he's listening, remember that. Or if he's not, you guys remind me to let him know this.
So we found the place where they've been getting ingredients then.
I think Frog would say, well, from the look of this, I guess they've been growing them.
Can I investigate the milk moat and see if there's anything suspicious about it?
You see a warm steam comes up from it.
A milk bath.
Have you guys ever heard of cookies and milk help you go to sleep at night?
Warm milk helps.
Yeah, warm milk. Yeah.
Yeah.
I
You
prefer
said
cold
that the
milk.
clothes, there was clothes on the table?
You can see them, but it's tough to get a good look with
Oh.
where you're at.
I want to get a little closer.
Part of me wants to
Does
jump
it
over.
look like the same kind of clothes that the girl was wearing?
Get closer.
I'll get closer.
Hanu jumps across.
Yeah, I'll jump.
Hanu. As you clear this jump, you make your way through, and you see a rather out of place looking table. While the little island you're standing on is made of these gingerbread cookies, the table has a very surgical look to it. You see written on this is a metallic table with a leather strap to it. You
Crazy
see,
person table.
you see the clothes that are on it seem to be very similar to those worn by Greta.
Okay.
And
I think the kids in the moat of milk.
now you also do see there seems to be a scalpel on the table with a name written on it. The name written is Lavina de Tournau.
Lavina de Tournette.
Lavina de Tournau.
All right, I would yell that to the rest of the party. I'm pretty
What-
sure
what
these
do you-
are.
Okay, let's see.
What was
do
his
you
name?
yell?
Hansel, right?
Hansel.
Or
Hansel.
Hansel's
Whichever you want to say. Hansel.
clothes. There's a scalpel here. I'm thinking they either cut him up and made him into gingerbread, or he's in this hot, steamy milk around us.
So, possibility he's dead.
And I want to pocket that
Scalpel?
You pocket the scalpel. And Hanu, as you do this, your vision begins to go foggy. And you see purple swirling clouds. You see thunderous green lightning through it. You see flying frantically, erratically, a raven dodging these bolts of lightning. Manages to shoot its way through towards you. The bird quickly shifts to the form of a woman.
Right now, over here?
This is in his head.
Oh.
As it does, you see your patron. Hanu. Finally, I feel your presence. You must act fast. I don't have long. You must take the dreamweed, then all will be clear.
Okay.
And as this is said, you see these green bolts of lightning continue to flicker and flash, striking her form, as you see parts of her begin to turn to this purple fog. And as they rapidly increase, she's consumed by the green magic, and the vision fades.
Okay. I wake up and
Yeah, so it's like a momentary. You guys see Hanu begins going across, and then kind of stops for a moment.
I think we should eat the dreamweed.
Are you sure about this?
You okay?
Yes, my patron came to me and
All right.
told me to eat the dreamweed, and all will.
All right, here we go.
I will trust. I will trust him.
I'll trust him too. I'm gonna eat it.
All right.
It's like your god told you this, or whoever's standing in for them.
I'm gonna.
Well, every time I've tried to reach out to my patron, it hasn't been her. So
At this point, I can agree with him. I tried it with my own, so let's do
You
it.
eat some of the dreamweed.
Yep.
Same.
You see things turn to a bit of a hazy fog, but you almost feel a sense of clarity as well, and feel as if you're in a peaceful, dreamlike state moving through. Makes you feel really good, really calm. But as far as things around you, nothing changes.
I want
Not here.
Should we
I-
actually take a lot with us?
I want to go back to the other door.
Vosh, you go through the
Yeah.
other door.
Mm-hmm.
As you make your way through, you see the same open, grassy hallway that Soldan had seen before. But now, a section of the wall on the left side begins to shimmer and turn to fog as a hidden path reveals itself to you.
Hey guys, there's a hidden path over here.
I'm gonna gather as much dreamweed as I can too.
All right? say it's pretty cleaned out. You have, I mean, I'd say like
Frog probably has most of
three
it.
piles of it. Yeah, so on Frog would have those mushrooms and the dreamweed and the transmogrifying grass because they're all alchemical components.
Yeah, but you never know. Just in case for more.
Well, I know exactly what I'm going to eat this.
So let's go, guys. I think we've already spent enough time here.
Hidden passage right here, guys.
And I think this also could wake up other people.
Maybe.
So, you make your way to the other room.
All of us go.
Assuming I can you guys. That's some these two.
Watch when we get outside. When we get outside, everything's going to be different.
Well, you go out to the room. The room does look the same.
No, I mean when we go outside.
Oh, maybe. You make your way down into this grassy hallway. This area opens up for you. Who's leading?
I seen as I found it. Yeah,
I'll be behind him.
Bosch makes his way through.
I'll be behind him.
You see before you another room. This grassy little glade. In the center of it, you see a pool, milky white, that seems to spiral inward like a whirlpool, leading down.
Blindly follow them.
So you see them, for your reference, you
They
see this
walk through a wall.
you see this gingerbread wall and this grassy footpath, and you see, very platform 9 3/4. They walk through the wall, walking their way in. You make that careful little jump and you pass through.
All right. Who wants to jump in the pool first?
I mean, I'm not looking to drown.
Is this more dreamweed around here?
I mean, it's just normal grass.
All right, here we go.
Cannonball!
Yep. Well, if Zoldan's gonna do it.
Zoldan dives in.
Same with Bosch. Yep, Bosch is in.
Wait. Okay, get them.
It's like these people just ate a bunch of the dreamweed and jumped into a
So
whirlpool.
it's like a whirlpool of milk. As you guys do, you would see they begin swirling around the pool, and a shimmer of magic washes over them as they disappear. It seems they've gone through some kind of a portal.
They didn't drown.
No, they didn't drown. They don't reach the bottom of the whirlpool. It's kind of they touch it and maybe spin for a moment as their forms shimmer and teleport elsewhere.
Before we go, come on, Jester.
Wait to see if you go in. I'm going to say for Frog, because I have his player agency right now, follows everyone else in the pool. Well, I mean, I didn't eat any of that stuff either. They do look a little crazy, but I don't think they're dead.
We're also in a house made of gingerbread.
Yeah.
Where did we go?
I guess
Yeah,
I'm waiting so it's
We're waiting for everybody.
Well,
Guess I'll jump in.
I guess I'll try it. Frog dips his toes in, and after a moment or two, he disappears as well.
Might as well follow.
I will give you guys this before we wrap up today's episode. You make your way through, and I mean, I'll just describe it and then I'll pull out the map because you'll hate me when I pull out the map. It's a big map.
Oh dear. I should have healed.
You find yourselves in a large open chamber, in the middle of what seems to be a massive island. Looking all around you, you see these puddles or these big pools of this warm, steamy milk. The smell in the air is that of fresh baked cookies. You look around and see what almost looks like a massive rock, but made of candy with oversized crystals of sugar. You see around you these large, almost like massive rope bridges made of licorice, half sweet, half sour, leading to the corners of the room. And as you look around and gain your bearings, the land around you begins to move and shudder as a large face looks up towards you.
They a fucking person. Oh.
No.
Oh.
What the fuck?
Oh,
Oh.
my tummy hurts so bad. I think I ate too many sweets.
Huh?
Um,
No, that's the
as
that's
the giant head of a, let me see, where's my size
console.
chart? Gargantuan gingerbread man looks towards you.
Can I say something?
Oh, yes.
Hansel?
Yes.
You've got to be kidding me.
Oh, and that's where we'll end today's episode as you find yourselves standing atop Hansel's gargantuan gingerbread form.
What are they gonna do with this? Send me back to the town?
What would they do with a gargantuan candy man?
Like a gingerbread harass.
Maybe you can find out next time.
Next.
See ya.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Bye.